Dade County veterano.
Grumpy OGs, Hannibal Heckler, here with my co-host Eddie Giggs, aka Eddie the Ass Eater. I don't know why we call him that. He's on a super extra ugly hiatus.
Y'all still call me that because
he hasn't seen an ass in.
This is very
He can't
true.
even see his ass when he washes it.
Well,
so that's how long it's been since he's seen ass.
I don't know who looks at their ass when they wipe their ass.
No, you don't know when you take a shower. When you take a shower,
Except for Puerto Ricans over here.
I like to caress my ass.
You know, he likes to look at his ass when he wipes it.
And once again, it's not about you today. We have a very special guest in the building.
We have an ultimate guest.
And you know what I like? That what we were talking about earlier is that
you just.
I like that I have. Well, with that, don't put words in my mouth. I know you're gonna say you're a dirty motherfucker. I like that I haven't really seen anyone that we fuck with in our initial area do an interview or anything with this queen, and I'm more than honored to have her on the show.
This is true. This is true.
I'm just gonna go ahead. And, okay, we're gonna start.
Also, hold on.
What?
Because you like the cars that go boom.
We all like the
Yeah, me too.
We're from Miami.
He doesn't know nothing about that. Queens,
I moved out here later.
You know nothing about that. Hold on, let me get my.
But we gotta give the props to.
Yeah, we have. Hold on, we got Lady Tigra in the building, and I don't want to say. Listen, we're gonna say it's the trim is the group, but we got you here, and let me tell you.
And Bunny said we could call her.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. We can do a call.
Bunny is in Australia touring, and she's doing her thing. So we got it.
Who's that?
Where is she at?
Damn, Australia.
She ain't here. And we appreciate you coming. You understand? We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Australia right now.
She's making bread. She gotta be getting the bag out there somewhere.
Puerto Ricans make stuff up, and
you know what I mean.
Yo, Puerto Ricans. I love Puerto Ricans. Don't get it twisted. I love Puerto Ricans.
You saw it?
She said, "I'm gonna represent."
Yo,
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
do you see what she has back here?
That's hard.
Y'all don't know about the jean jackets with the pieces.
Take your hair out the way, bro.
Oh, you screaming at me.
That's classic right there.
Don't scream at me.
That's
For
hard.
all the female MCs popping today,
I bet you
these
did.
girls were doing it way back.
I know
then.
you're into your fashion
You
thing.
seen the Freak Nick t-shirt?
Oh, that's what we were just talking
Damn,
about.
you done brought the freak nigga.
I brought the Freak Nick.
Hey, can we do something? Can we
She
give her
said
a
94 on them
Can we
shit.
give her a proper intro? I didn't like that at all. Lady Tigra's in this motherfucker.
Lady, we do the drink chant. The drink chant's welcome.
If you from fucking Miami and you want to act like you never heard her music, you want to act like you don't know who the fuck she is, you are a motherfucking lie. She a part of Miami history because bass is hip hop. That's Miami hip hop. That's how we started.
Yes.
That's what we did.
Exactly.
We sorry that we partied so much. Sorry we had the finest women in the motherfucking world. I'm sorry that every fucking party that had bass music was a motherfucking freak. Not freak off. We can't say that was freaky. We'll go there. I don't say freak off.
It wasn't a freak off.
Sorry.
Well, maybe at
You
Club
can't say
Deep,
freak
it was a
off
freak
anymore.
Well, we can, but I don't like it. I never said it before.
Club Deep back in the day was freak off.
So I just want I just wanted to say that about you because that's how we feel about you. I don't know how you feel about yourself.
I feel good about myself.
What is your mind frame about where your place is in the history of it? Like, how do you look at yourself about that?
I feel really lucky that we started so young, and I feel so lucky to be able to see these kind of renaissances, to see the influence, see these like girls come out that are influenced by us, and still be alive for it. You know, like still be young enough to enjoy it and still be alive for it, because a lot of people don't get to see their impact until they
forget about it. I love how in this generation you got these TikTokers blowing you up, and it's like,
what?
I'm in the shower, my daughter's pumping. The cars that go, but she's singing it, and I go, I had to stick my head and go, how you know that song? And she's like, it's on TikTok. I'm like, It's
They
like, they get all the info
TikToking
there.
over there?
There's there was a
crazy.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Well, he's
there was
on it like that.
a whole whole
my daughter was pumping
TikTok dance trend during the pandemic where everybody, it was on Jimmy Kimmel, and everybody was doing this dance.
That was hard, man.
That was amazing.
That was hard. That was super hard.
That's beautiful.
It's amazing. Every time like a 3-year-old runs, because I was on Yo Gabba Gabba too, which is a
Hold on. Let me bring that up.
We speaking.
And like, and every time like a little 3-year-old sees me with an afro and they're like,
dope.
Lady Tigra, I'm like, that's royalties.
That's dope.
Royalties some more for the next 10 generations.
Hard.
3-year-old fans, break time.
My daughters grew up with Yo Gabba Gabba, and
I love that show.
And so it's R.I.P. Biz Markie and everything. Like that show was
So
so dope. DJ Lance.
We toured with him.
That
was a homie.
beautiful. Yeah.
He was beautiful. He was so funny. He was so funny and silly and goofy. I think we were all funny and silly and goofy because we were young, and also because the genre was just born. Nobody really there wasn't a lot of like noise and interference yet, because nobody knew where it was going, what it was supposed to be. Where they knew what rock and roll was supposed to sound like, what heavy metal was supposed to sound like, folk music. They knew what jazz was supposed to sound like, but because this was just born, no one really knew what boxes to put us in. So you could have a Latrim talking about the mall and boys and cars, and you could have a Rakim. Yeah, you could have a Cool J doing the love songs.
No, I'm talking about how you guys.
We did have love songs.
Cutie Pie.
We had Cutie Pie.
Come on, man.
And we had
You were
By My
everywhere,
Love.
though. It wasn't so why I say that is did they put you in a box? Did they say you were hip hop? Did they say you were pop? What did they ever?
There was nothing they could tell us when we started because we'd already been doing it. So we were already doing it. Labels didn't really know what it was yet. So it was this very multifaceted diamond. And so by the time we came around, they couldn't tell us this is how rappers behave. By the time we got successful, they started telling us this is how rappers should be.
Try to tell you what to be.
Yes.
Right?
Tried to write our lyrics before we came into the studio. Old dudes. That have nothing
Not
to do
even
with
knowing what hip hop is.
That have nothing to do with hip hop and street culture. But once something seems lucrative, once it becomes a commodity, now everybody wants to say I did that. So they start coming up with whack raps, and that was sort of how Latrim ended, was because we boycotted the third album. We're like, this is not fun anymore. We didn't understand, our prefrontal cortex wasn't formed yet, so we didn't understand the obligation to contracts and marketing and all those people that were depending on us. We just threw our hands up and we're like, we're not coming. And so they had to sort of cut and paste the album from previous sessions together. They had, if you look at the album cover, it's paper doll cutout dresses because it's from the previous photo shoot from the previous album. Straight boycotted. And the thing that tipped it over the edge, at least for me, was coming into the studio. I'd done all this. So again, I'm a teenager. So I did all this research on.
How old are you around this time?
I was 15 when I signed. By this time, I'm like 19. And I had done all this research. And there was this place they called the library back then, where you would go if you had
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, if you had to do research. It was a whole building, and it had books. Books are these things that you open, and they have like messages. It's sort of like Google.
Nice.
They don't know what libraries are anymore.
It's sort of like Google.
Definitely didn't know what books were back then either. So
I went in there to go talk to girls. I ain't really
like we went to the same school. I never saw them at school. Though.
That's good upbringing, because they would say if you want to meet a nice boy or girl, you go to the library or to church. So that's good upbringing.
Real old school shit.
Church
now you just go online.
Was a lie. Yeah. So I went to Catholic
now
school.
You just go online. That's all these little kids do.
Was worse than Satan in Catholic school.
What?
Them girls was bad.
Anytime you repress people, that's what they're gonna want to do.
1,000. And speaking of his Catholic schoolism,
they repressed him. Oh, that's why he got the name.
No. He's from Queens. Are you originally from Hollis?
Hollis.
Okay, I had
Queens.
Big Pat.
Queens.
Yeah. I want to give Pat. I want to talk to Pat in a second. I don't really go the Queens route because he starts all this Queen shit. I'm like,
Queens is a wonderful place.
Thank you.
we know,
Thank
but
you.
when you have
Thank
this
you.
little guy in your ear, Queen, and he's been in Miami 48 years
That's
and he's
okay,
50
but
years old.
I love where I was born.
you
and
can't do that math.
where I ran around when I was a kid. Like I had the best childhood that you could possibly have.
I know, you had 2 houses.
No, I didn't have
Not you, but your parents had
See?
2 houses.
Remix.
See,
Two
Puerto
parents,
Ricans.
2 parents.
Puerto Ricans be
2
remixing.
2 houses.
Then
Clarence.
I did have 2 parents. They were
Very
great.
good marriage.
Yes.
He knows. He
Very
knows what I'm
good.
talking about.
Very good.
And I'm jealous.
54 years married.
Right,
yes.
one house
Yes.
by the airport,
That's
one by the
That's
bodega.
fantastic.
Some people don't get that.
I only have one house.
One by the bodega.
I only have one house, and that was by the bodega. But I have one.
That's
house.
a good location.
Right?
But closer to the
Just go to the
bodega.
corner. And I
That's
got
a good
to get all my shit
location.
in the corner.
I'm not even mad at you. I'm jealous. I'm not mad. I'm not
I'm just
mad.
saying. Queens.
Why don't they have bodegas everywhere? I don't
You
understand.
got
in major,
gas stations.
in major
Florida
cities,
got gas stations.
that's not the same thing. In
It's nothing
bodegas,
to do.
It's the closest
you
thing to
could
a
get
bodega.
food. You could get like
Hialeah got
somebody.
bodegas.
I got a couple bodegas there.
But like where
It's
you
just
could
like
get.
supermarket bodegas though, because they have everything. You go in there, it's like a little independent supermarket.
But they have somebody behind the counter that makes your breakfast for you.
No, not all of them.
Yeah, not
They
all
have
of
some
them.
of them, but
Yeah.
And then they have toilet paper.
like a deli. She's
More
like,
like a deli.
you want to get spoiled. That's what I love about New York.
I never
my
thought a
favorite
bodega was being spoiled.
My,
A bodega?
Oh, for me, my favorite sandwich. No, I'm talking about a deli. My favorite sandwich is one of them corner little stores
Yeah, you
with
go
the
to
dude who slices the fucking
Yeah,
meat
yeah,
right in
yeah.
front of you. I never, my
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah.
That's my favorite sandwich
That's
that I
the
ever
best.
had.
That's the
Nah,
best.
It's the fucking
store
best.
had that. You made the same
That's
one
right.
sandwich. They made it right there.
That's
That's
right.
I'm jealous.
The corner store. I think why don't every major cities should have a place where you could get
They got bodegas in
flowers?
LA?
No, they don't have bodegas. But people don't walk there.
We don't
There's-
walk out here neither.
People
Don't
don't walk
walk-
here either.
I
Maybe
drive to
that's-
get my mail. We don't walk nowhere.
Listen, I use GPS from the bathroom to the kitchen. I don't know
100.
where I'm going.
I feel you. I know in your mansion. I'm sure.
Yeah, my mansion in
What year
Echo
did
Park.
you come down from New York? Like how old were you?
I was in 7th grade.
Oh, 7th grade. Okay. I read that. I just want to make sure it was
I
right.
went to Arvida, and then I went to Hammocks Junior High, and then I went
Kendall
to
K.
Sunset Senior High. I'm a
Kendall K.
So I got. I'm sorry. This is when I start to smile. Like this. I've been in Kendall. I'm 50 years old. I came when I was 9. I've been in Kendall since then. You know what I'm saying? Since like
Yeah.
'86. And I'm a Kendall kid. My wife's a Kendall kid. She came when she was 2 to Kendall from Michigan. I came from Chicago when I was 9. This is just. We still live here. Eddie still lives here.
I love this.
I love this place. But when we heard that you even went to Hammocks.
Yeah.
I can't pick it up for our
That
Arvida.
was
It's like
crazy.
IMP Central. I can't fuck with Arvida. We had our rivalries. Hammocks.
I know.
It's just crazy that
But
it was
we
this
used to walk.
close.
We used to
Being
walk.
that we know Pat from Sunset,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I didn't
I know
know
from a little
anything
before that.
Like, well, I'm saying you know him
Yeah.
before that, but I didn't know nothing else about
He's
like.
talking about the years.
I just know he was a gang member, and
He was scared of you then, and he's
And-
scared of you now.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. He was a little frightful then, you know. He's a
And
big
we
guy.
knew that you were his sister.
And that's my brother.
All my
I
kids.
did
that
not
was
know.
the biggest claim to fame.
I was like, wow.
Yeah. Well,
And look, we waited 30 years to ask.
I
Ain't
love
that
this.
crazy?
And I love all of Pat's friends. And I'm so proud of everybody.
I'm scared of Pat's friends.
Nah, everybody's like
I'm joking.
real good and
Really good
tame.
people.
Yeah, all y'all.
They,
Really good
they
people.
either locked up or not here.
The ones that were not, the ones I'm proud of, them, they made it.
They made it.
They made
That's
it.
nice.
Those are the ones that only had 2 felonies, though. That third
Yeah,
strike.
like
They
it was-
also go to Sunset.
They only got shot once or twice.
Right, they only
No.
got that
Oh,
one.
is it?
There ain't numbers, ain't numbers.
Yeah.
Bullet wounds and buck 50s.
Yeah. I used to love telling people, because I have like a high pitched voice. I'm kind of slight of frame, and I look non-threatening,
Right.
and I sing about cars that go boom,
Right.
and I seem non-threatening, and
But you have a magnum.
so, well, that was a Magnum marker because
Alright.
I used to tag.
Like that.
And then actually once I had a really cute little gun. It was this beautiful, it was like that big with a mother of pearl handle that my little baby brother bought for me.
Okay.
You described that gun the same way Eddie described his gun. It was a beautiful little gun.
It was little with pearl.
so
It was
pretty.
awesome.
Yeah.
Mine was
And-
Jade though. Jade.
Jade. Oh my God. There's some pretty ass guns out there.
Yeah, I'm not mad at
Sorry.
you at all.
This right here? Okay.
I ain't mad
And
at you
so
at all.
Pat, it was a gift from Pat. And I kept it in my nightstand. I was a little intimidated. I'm like, what do I need a gun for? But it was so pretty. So I kept it. And then one day, I was showing off to my friends. They came over. I'm like, you guys want to see my gun? I have the prettiest gun. And we go to my bedroom, and I open my drawer, and it's gone. Because he used to rob me all the time. Pat used to...
How dare you accuse him?
He robbed me of a gift he gave me. He used to steal my car keys.
Oh my
he
goodness.
Used to steal whatever he could get.
That's
his
not the little
hands on.
Patrick I remember.
Me neither.
No,
No, not at all.
Pat used to rob me.
Such an angel.
Yeah, he used
How
to
old was he about that?
Pat was selling,
around that time, how old
Pat
was he?
used to
7?
sell autographs. Pat used to sell autographs.
I would have done the same thing too. I ain't even mad at him.
I would have did the same word. That's a hustle.
My sister's famous. You want an autograph?
He used
$50.
Facts.
He used to take my
$50.
pictures, and he would sign Tigra one way, and he would sign Bunny another way,
Word.
and he would sell them for
you're a
$5.
genius.
I'm not mad at you at
You're a
that, brother.
genius.
And then when I needed them, because you had to pack them, they were physical pictures. You had to pack them to take on the road because you'd have signings after shows. I wouldn't have any. Where are all the pictures?
He flipped them all.
And Pat's over here rolling around with blunts and stuff.
He got a Rolex on and a big ass rope chain saying, "What's up, sis?"
And a box full of pictures of say Tigra and Bunny.
What's up, sis? Thank you.
No, he would flip them fast too, too fast for me to catch him.
I would have copped one. He never showed me though.
You have siblings?
Do I?
Yeah, so you know. Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, I'm sure one of my brothers.
That's my favorite person in the world, and that's
Awesome
the person that gets on my nerves harder than anybody.
Awesome dude.
Like he knows exactly where
he knows
to
how to
poke.
push that button. Yeah, there you go.
That's my younger brother. But it was always fun to be like, if I see, you might think I'm a problem right now, but you haven't met my little brother. And when I say little brother, they think
he's 9 and shit.
And then here comes Big Pat. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
So you are evil. I like this shit.
No,
Let's go.
not evil.
Everyone has a little bit. I like being nice, but I love being evil.
Yeah.
You know? Like, just don't make me go there. Just don't make me go there.
That's the thing is I'm not really trying to look for trouble.
Right? But if it comes, I'm going to show
there
you
is
some. I'm going to show you my pretty little gun.
If you want some, I got a pretty little gun.
100.
Yeah.
I read that your group name, the Trim, came from the name of jeans. Is that what it was? Is that what it was?
Yeah, because we were so it was Tricky Nikki who did the comeback, because there used to be a lot of comeback songs. So she did the comeback to Can't Touch This, which was I touched it.
Do you want us to remove him? We can.
I'm happy.
No, I love it.
Yeah, those edibles are whooping your ass.
I love
Fact, not yet. You were Pat when you walked in. You look like Chinese now. You're like Pat Lee now. I ain't even lying. Facts. I don't know. I can't see your eyeballs.
That pizza was good. Those wings were good too.
Thank you. I put a lot of love in that.
Those wings are so good.
I put a lot of
I've
love.
never had.
Thank you.
Antoninos.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Everybody out there, go to Antoninos.
That's a hell of an endorsement. I'm
Those
sorry.
wings. My nephew, Mini Me.
Yes.
His name is Cyrus.
He's a gangster too.
He's gangster.
I had a
But
combo with him. I know.
Don't play with Cyrus.
He's just the silent.
You know how I know he a G? Because he looks at you in eye to eye. Like,
he looks.
you know why, right? 'Cause he's like, say something stupid.
Yeah, he's not afraid.
I love that.
He's not afraid.
Smiling and shit. Those are the most
so
dangerous
cute,
motherfuckers
right?
in the room.
So
motherfuckers
cute.
smiling at you.
Both Pat and I are
Look at
afraid
his
of
pops.
him.
Yo, it's funny. Yo,
We're both afraid of Cyrus.
I bet. Pat Lee over there, you good?
Pat Lee.
Listen, so I'm really curious. You guys get signed. You're young. You're 15.
Oh yeah. So Latrim was so it's Tricky Nikki,
Oh yeah.
Bunny and I. There was a show. Disco Rick actually from Gucci Crew. You guys did a show
I
with
told
him.
you Gucci Crew.
They used to be our label mates.
We had him on. Well, let me tell you
We have
something.
Disco Rick here.
I'll tell you after.
We gotta bring him on again
us.
because
He's funny.
he got too much.
We talked to him for 2
We were-
hours, and after those 2 hours were done, he gave us 2 hours of better stories. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck were those stories on the camera, motherfucker?
We've been texting because I'm like,
He a
I'm
gangster.
Kendall, you want to come through? Let's go.
He's the man.
He
Big up
he's
Disco
the
Rick,
best.
man.
I love Disco Rick.
He is the man.
That's one of the homies because we were label mates.
Oh, gangster.
Okay.
So we were on Hot Productions at the same time.
Dope,
we were always
dope.
together. And so
You're a fucking
we
legend.
Thank you.
You're a motherfucking legend.
Thank you.
Fuck. Go ahead.
I'm not even done yet.
No, we haven't even started, homegirl. Can you turn the camera on? Shit. You don't even. Go ahead. Flame it up.
So, we were called XTC, like ecstasy.
Wow.
But that was before the drug.
Yeah.
But
before it hit
turns
America.
out there was like a like hair band named that, so we couldn't keep the name. So we wanted to use a combination of our last names to make it classy, because we did very much love Prince and the Prince chicks, and we loved Real Roxanne.
Okay.
But Real Roxanne wore the furs like Sheila E. and
Yeah,
stuff.
real hood.
So we wanted, her last name was Dozier, my last name is de Rougemont, so we wanted to call ourselves Rogier. So like a disco French kind of name. And they were like, that's too complicated. And they were holding a record, like a record that had these 3 girls in like Vidal Sassoon poses.
Guaranteed.
Or what was it, the Sassoon jeans? You know?
Yeah, Sassoon. Guaranteed.
But they were wearing jeans that were called trim jeans. And they were like, oh, the girls are fit and they're trim, let's just call them trim. And we were like, no, we wanted to sound French. So we slapped on an L, an apostrophe, another M.
That's funny.
At the time, though, we didn't realize that trim also meant coochie. We had
I was gonna go there, but
idea.
I didn't know that.
Let me get
We
some
had
trim.
no idea.
That's real. Well, that's old school.
Oh, you got some trim? Yeah, I got some trim.
That was
But it
like a
wasn't
Miami
even-
thing?
Yeah.
No, because Eddie Murphy
that's
would say it.
It's a generational thing. It's not.
It's
That's
a
not.
Oh, because I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
70s, 80s
that's
type
why
shit.
we didn't know
Yeah.
either. It wasn't like it
When
wasn't a real
women
like,
had bush, like bush.
forward
You did?
kind of thing.
Yeah, you had to go in that
It
bitch with a
wasn't
lawnmower
big
out the
thing.
motherfuckers.
It
Right.
was-
Oh,
but it
wow.
was there.
So they
That's
did
why
say it.
we didn't know.
So he was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
trim.
shit.
Yeah, and then
And
our
thank
first.
God you didn't leave it trim. Le Trim is way better. Le Trim versus Trim?
The trim just
and
sounds
the trim's dope. It is
very-
kind of like
very
disco.
fancy.
Le Trim has...
The trim's
It's
dope.
fancy Gucci. Le trim.
Le Trim, there you go.
Yeah,
Le
yeah,
Trim is
that's what
fancy
we wanted
Gucci.
to do.
Word.
Yeah,
High
we
class
wanted-
Gucci.
Right.
Just like
What
with an coochie with an apostrophe, just by a few months. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, we were out before.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper, us girls, Roxanne,
It was Rox.
something, and you.
Yeah, it was the Roxannes, the 2 Roxannes.
MC Light? Oh, yeah. MC Light.
No, MC Light came
MC
out
Light
after us.
after, yeah.
Light was
MC
after.
Light was like 90. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, early.
91, 92.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It was not in the 80s,
We were-
but
89,
after
90,
that.
89,
Maybe
90.
like 89,
Well, then how
90.
would-
I dropped what, 87, no? What you
Because
dropped,
I
87?
remember when she first.
88.
I remember when she
88, I
first
think,
came
was
out.
nice.
What'd you drop, 87?
87 we recorded. 88 is when we like dropped and like everything
88
blew up.
was the year, I'm
That
sorry.
was our big.
88
Oh,
was the
so
year.
was 88?
who?
87 is when the record dropped.
87, okay, that's what
Okay,
it is.
so
But-
the album dropped, 88.
The album dropped 88.
Was Dimas Martinez involved with y'all?
No, maybe. I don't remember him though.
And can we give you your props? I don't know, in
Maybe.
case no one motherfucker do this. Her debut album went gold on like a motherfucker. You understand?
Yeah.
Let's get it
That's
to
a crazy.
That was Grab It, right?
Gold.
Grab It,
Grab It,
debut
yeah.
album.
Back in
And she went
88.
gold back then. That's
88.
a
That was
first.
a- that was a-
88.
that was a big
88
deal.
is the year of like the best
That was
20,
the best
20
hip-hop.
albums dropped.
Yeah.
All
Oh
the
my
best hip hop.
gosh.
And if you went gold in that era, you was a gangster.
From Miami.
From
Yeah,
Miami.
from
That's
Miami.
even harder.
From Miami. When I tell you, because
Hold on, give me some.
it was all about.
Give me one of these.
There was no West Coast hip hop yet. It was
No.
all about
Oh,
New York.
New York.
One
And
of them.
Miami,
They were the
we were
gatekeepers.
doing like, yo,
No, and what's crazy is I didn't hear that song on the radio in New York.
Right.
yeah,
Because everything is regional at this
Yeah,
point.
Yeah, facts.
But the video was playing crazy on the jukebox.
on the box, video jukebox.
That's the only
Yeah.
reason why I knew about
That's how
the
you
song.
found. That's how you
Because
discovered
of the
Luke.
jukebox.
People loved that video.
Yo, that thing was on play. It was that and all the Luke joints.
And our
like,
friend
crazy.
who ran it was like, y'all have the weirdest demographic. It's all like
shit.
teenage kids and old Jewish men calling.
That's crazy.
Yeah, with accents. Like, put that the trim on. I don't know how you do an Oman accent.
You
Yeah.
sound just like him.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
That's where I heard you. And then when I moved out here, Like they was playing it all always in the mix. They was always playing it.
Can I give you another flex that I read about that I thought was?
Well, what's the flex? What's it?
This girl has so many, but I'm trying to go in order, but just in case this is a gangster hit, man. When your second album dropped, right? The drop the bottom, the Source Hip Hop made y'all the goddesses of the month.
Yeah, we were the hip hop goddesses of the month.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we just mentioned all of those female rappers that we just said, and they gave y'all goddesses of the month, and the source is the Bible.
And the source was the Bible. Yeah.
Come on, man, that's hard.
And that's the thing too, is people only know like the big hit. They don't know the catalog.
The inner workings.
There was a lot. It was hip hop. And it was our version of hip hop, and it was
that's why I asked you if someone ever put you in a different genre or something.
Yeah,
that's why I asked you that.
They didn't know where to put us because at the time it was also a lot of like teenage girls coming out, like Tiffany and Debbie Gibson. So it was like
Debbie Gibson was that? No, it was Debbie Dan was on Gabby Gabba.
That's one of them.
It was
Debbie Gibson was only in.
Oh yeah, only in.
I love this guy. That's why
he's only in my dreams. All right, only in my dreams.
So really quick, I don't remember what the video is of yours, and maybe there's a little fun fact. Maybe you don't even know this. One of Madonna's real famous dancers was in your video. I forgot the name.
No fucking way.
Yeah, but she.
Kevin.
There you go. There you go. My wife told me that fact, and she showed me. I said, "What the heck?"
But he started out with you.
Yeah, I think he actually was with us before he was with Madonna, and we're still friends.
Yeah, he was in that. That
he
was
was in the
before.
Drop the Bottom video.
Oh, Drop the Bottom. Okay.
There were a lot of firsts. For instance,
he's
there's
super famous.
a top. These are little tidbits that you only you're gonna get.
I'm glad you knew that. Go.
Like Easter eggs that people can go research on their own.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a top that we wear in the Cars with the Boom video. It's like a black sort of halter top. Because we used to have our bustiers custom made. My mom had a Cuban friend from the hair salon that would make our bustiers.
You deserved it.
Because that's how it was back in the
Cubans.
day.
I know Pat paid for all that. You deserved it. You deserve that. You deserve that.
Yeah. The hair salon lady that knew how to sew. She would make us the dopest costumes.
Dope.
Shout out to her.
Yes.
But we wore this top, and it was by a designer called Patricia Fields, who was sort of part of the New York club kid scene. She had a little shop on the Lower East Side. When the Cars with the Boom video blew up, that top started selling a lot.
Oh.
And then it ended up in
you're a fashion icon.
Young
Look at you.
MC video. Like it ended up in a lot of different videos.
A bunch of
Dope.
Yeah, and
Dope.
then when we met, when I was living on Miami Beach eventually, she started hanging out there, and we met, and she was like, "Thank you so much. That really helped jump kick a lot because you guys wore that top in the video."
That's dope.
Which is cool because that's one of the designers that I absolutely look up to. So it was cool to get this acknowledgement as a teenager from her.
You get acknowledged as a fashion diva now. Like I read, a lot of people talk about how you are about your fashion, and especially like it's a big part of your life. It's what you know.
Yeah.
One thing that I heard about you when you were younger, that you like. Let me show you this.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
This guy right
It's
here.
easier for
Talking
you.
about fashion, she's rocking that Freaknik.
No, you're killing it.
She got the Freaknik.
You're killing it.
Hey, y'all don't know
You're killing it
about
right now.
Freaknik.
You're killing it right now.
This is an original.
Did you perform out
This
there?
is a no.
Yeah, they never booked y'all to perform out there?
Haitian Heritage Month.
No, because that was
It's
after
Haitian,
their time.
yeah, it's Haitian heritage.
You guys talking about the Freaknik, they ain't talking about the Haitian flag, Haitian Heritage Month.
Yeah,
Facts.
and the flag.
Okay.
Shouts to ID.
Big up to ID.
So
So
funny thing is that my wife, again, I have to big her up. Her homework is impeccable. She's a super fan of you.
Big up Sandra.
Big up my wife Sandra.
Sandra.
She's a super
Is she
fan.
coming?
She's on her way here. She said, "Do not move."
Yes.
Her brother went to school with you,
Ah.
and I got his yearbook here. And let me tell you,
We're gonna need you to sign it.
I need you to sign
definitely-
this.
Spoiler
Ooh,
alert.
I just want to show you a couple of old pics of you. You know, I don't know if you remember any of these. You understand? And when I saw
Look at that
this,
one right
I
there.
said, "This is gold."
What am I
you dig?
doing?
Being a badass. That's what you're doing over there.
I think you're holding a
don't
bird.
know.
A bird. I'm holding a bird.
Oh, you've
Look.
always been nice.
You gotta put it to the camera so at least the camera can
You know what I mean?
get that.
Hold it up, Eddie.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So you know.
Oh
Hold on.
It's that
Oh
one
my
right at the
God.
bottom.
We ain't even done. Hold on.
Is that Whitney Houston?
So,
I believe that children are refuge.
They just randomly caught me holding a bird in the back.
I got you on a couple things here. That's the bird one, and this is another one here. She put here. It says with Michelle, and I forgot the guy's name. His name. She even knows the girl's name.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Michelle was the one I told you about with the little blue cat.
My wife knows her on
In the
some
bathroom.
crazy coincidence.
What?
Oh, little
We
bit.
look like
bathroom.
Let's tell you, my wife
Which
pulled
one
up
is
these
he?
crazy
Which one is
things, and she knows.
That,
she's got
yo, I
these
thought that
facts.
was a boy.
Even knows that person. I'm like,
Yo, no, I'm saying the 80s look
yo,
for the girl. It
yo,
was
if
crazy.
you want to
crazy.
copy a movie,
Crazy.
if you want to make a movie about the 80s, look at this yearbook.
This
They're
picture-
dressed.
this
They're
picture
dressed to
says-
the T.
this picture
It's almost
says
like
trouble.
back then you'd be like, bunch of nerds.
And
You
we
look at it
do
now,
look
it's
like
like,
a
well, it's
band
great.
there.
They're really to the T.
And it says,
That's a time
That's
capsule.
crazy.
it says trouble.
Yeah, it says
And
trouble.
we
You like
look,
that?
we
It's
look
just-
like
you like
trouble.
that? I need you to
That is
sign this
amazing.
before you go.
I absolutely will. This is
That
hilarious.
was amazing, but these pictures and this one's even more amazing.
No, this
More?
This guy got them all for you.
This one's even more.
What?
100. This is she just put random thing. I believe it's.
Wow, where did she
believe
find
it's
this
your-
stuff?
I can't tell you. I believe you're so. Wait, is that you? Hold on.
That is me.
Yeah, right in the corner.
That's you right here?
Being,
She's a
that's me
star.
right here being a nerd.
Oh, that's you right there. Okay.
Turn right
Yes.
here to this page.
What's that from Youth Hall?
Who knows?
Fourth grade. I think this is fourth grade.
Dance.
This is when you were in a dance.
I was in modern dance.
Yeah.
What in the world? How did she find this?
She took that picture.
She took
Not
the
about
picture.
Yeah, right. But then he married an old ass woman.
Yeah, I like it. You know what I mean?
That is
Classic. It's
that
awesome.
is crazy.
I'll show you right now. Show me.
That's
Sandra-
me
Sandra's
right
not
there.
in this
Right
year.
there. Yes, hold on. I got one more for you. I believe.
Sandra didn't go to school with her.
Here we go. Where's she at? Give me the camera on this one. You still look cute. Stop. I don't want to hear you. Look at this one. Right here in the corner. She's right there. Right there in the little corny. Look at her.
Is that Armida?
Look at the hair.
What grade is this? What grade is this?
8th grade.
Right there.
This is
That's
eighth
Hammocks?
grade?
Hammocks.
Hammocks.
Oh my goodness.
You said
So
this
so
was-
my wife's brother went to school with you, and he's always kept all the yearbooks,
Wow,
and she
that's
knew
crazy.
it. And she said, "Hold on one second. I
Oh.
gotta see if he still has them."
My
This dude
goodness.
doesn't even live here no more. He's in Ocala. He left these books in his old room, and she went and she found them. As she goes, "I gotta
That
know. You
is
better bring these to me.
amazing.
I just need you to sign them before you leave."
Those are both hammocks?
I believe so. I don't know. 86 is happening.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Hammocks.
Wrong one,
86,
yeah.
that's 87.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
so-
pic. I also got best dressed. I got
we
voted
believe
best
you.
dressed in one of those. Yeah, in one of those yearbooks.
We believe.
And to put things in perspective, y'all went gold in '88, right?
Yeah,
Crazy.
That first album.
yeah.
The greatest MCs at that time.
Oh, Kid Brown.
Rakim, KRS,
KRS.
EPMD.
It was the best
Our
year
heroes.
of music. I'm telling you.
Public Enemy.
Wait.
That's
Listen. Listen.
No, that
The
year.
best MCs at that time were not even cracking 200,000-300,000 units sold.
Which is crazy.
The only ones that would do numbers like that was like Run
Like
DMC,
LL
LL
Cool J.
Those
That's
were the guys
crazy
at that
to
level.
me. You know, I never thought about that.
In
In case you don't,
just
in
said
case
that,
you
and
don't
I was-
understand, because of the
I thought about
streaming
that
world.
after. That went gold.
But think about it. In case you don't understand, because of the streaming world,
Whoa.
gold is 500,000 sold. You understand?
Yeah, that's 500.
Physical.
Physical.
$500,000.
This was
I
tapes,
think Salt and Pepper
vinyl.
had gone gold with
Very
Push It.
hard.
That was
Very
not
hard.
easy
Salt
to
and
do.
Pepper had just gone gold with Push It.
Yeah,
And that was a big deal.
yeah.
So I didn't even know that.
Oh, yep, that's the one.
That's crazy.
That's the best dress.
Oh my goodness,
That's
yes.
major.
Is this going in the year? They loved me at that. They loved my.
Everybody loves.
Oh, don't.
Oh, you know what?
Tigra.
We had a hustle because we
How many
used
black
to
kids
sell.
went to school then?
We used
You're,
to sell.
oh, here comes a racist.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
I'm saying you stood
You
out.
mean we used to sell he used to sell CDs and I used to sell clothes. What? Okay, you're right. I'm
Oh, down.
snitching.
Those the statute of limitations
You
way
was a
over.
mixtape dealer?
Oh, you thought the FBI was looking for you for CDs?
You didn't give a
Okay.
fuck about that shit?
You must have did some time.
Well, they wasn't
You must have just got out of jail. My bad. They ain't looking for you no more. This is over.
He's
don't
been
even sell CDs.
He's been hiding since 1987.
He's like,
Behind
sis, yo,
some
sis, you
scenes.
still got them CDs in your trunk? Get rid of them hoes.
Get rid of them.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Plus everything. Plus everything.
You know what I'm talking about?
He's like, yo,
It's
chill. We're not gonna talk about the CDs from
I
junior
got it right
high.
next to my box of cassettes. Move all that shit.
FBI still looking for you.
This motherfucker, you thought he was on the most wanted list.
One time you said, when
I heard this shit. I love it.
16,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's ill.
So I gotta
So
give you some what we call street props, because who you done fucking worked with, and this is something that nobody motherfucking knows. You do because it's your life.
Uh-huh.
But unless they read your discography, or unless they were next to you, or they were your security guard, little brother over there, whatever it was, I'm gonna start off a little list if you don't mind.
Okay.
A little flex for you. For me, this is like phenomenal. We'll start 2008 when you worked with Mr. Hahn. He did a remix, Linkin Park, the one from
Oh
Linkin Park.
yeah. That's when I did my solo album.
Yes.
That's when I came back into
Could you
into
please talk
music.
about that a little bit? How did that even come about?
That was kind of accidental. So we had boycotted the third record because we weren't feeling like it was fun anymore. It became real industry, and they were trying to control our creative expression. The fun of being an artist is creating.
Yeah.
And like expressing yourself the way you want. Plus, we were still tapped into what was going on. We were outside. They were old white dudes that worked in an
100.
office.
Yeah, two different worlds.
And they were taking numbers. So like they started writing our raps for us before we came in, and we're like, this is whack, I'm not doing
That's
this.
horrible.
It was horrible. They sort of took away our creative control. And so we boycotted. We just stopped showing up. And that left me a little traumatized, because music was something I was doing before the trim, and writing was something I was doing before the trim. Pat and I were we were b-boy and b-girling since we were little, since Queens. We'd be battling teenage Zulus on the street, like breakdancing.
Before the word hip hop was hip hop.
Yeah, so
I get it.
this was a lifestyle for me. This was an identity for me, and they sort of made it different. They made it. They showed me a side of it, what it could be that I didn't want it to be. So we just boycotted, and so I stayed close to music. I managed nightclubs. I got to work with dope DJs, Kid Capri, Stretch Armstrong, who's one of my favorite people in the world.
Dope.
At the clubs. It kept me close to hip hop, and it kept me close to music. But I was like, I will never again front a band. I will always be back of the house, because that way I can be creative and nobody will try to control my creativity. I'll work in editing or production or whatever else. I'll co-write for other people. But I kept making music anyway, just not forward facing. And so my work would sometimes take me to LA, where I had friends that were producers, and we would make songs for fun. Like after the club, we'd go to the studio, make some funny songs. Eventually they started a label, and there were enough of these songs that they were like, I actually had moved back to Miami. And they called me and they're like, is it okay if we use some of these songs as our first EP? So I was like, sure. I mean, I hadn't made forward-facing music in forever, so I didn't think anyone...
You said sure without even like signing something, just like take
it was homies, so I'm like, yeah, go. Put it out. Nobody's ever going to hear it. It's an indie label. You're just starting whatever. So they put out, not understanding the interest still in like, where are Tigra and Bunny, or like the interest.
Right.
So I was flying back and forth. The EP then became an LP, then became an album, and then I signed a lease in LA, because what started happening was then Perez Hilton was blogging about it, Paris Hilton was blogging about it. It just started snowballing on us, and it got a lot of like critical acclaim and press.
Paris Hilton.
It led
I don't want to cut you off. Paris Hilton. Paris or Perez? You said
both.
Awesome. Them commenting wasn't negative. Was
No,
it?
it was fabulous.
No, because you know,
Paris is
it
a
can go either
wonderful
way.
human being, and so is Perez.
That's
They're
awesome.
lovely people.
And that's a super flex.
But
I like
this
that.
was before I knew
slept
them
over her house and
personally.
everything.
Yeah.
I love that.
But it was suddenly getting all of this attention, and it was like 2007, 2008, and next thing I know, God's got a sense of humor, so I'm not fronting a band. I'm a solo artist now. I ended up staying in LA, and guest appearing on a lot of stuff and doing a lot of the back of the house stuff and co-writing. And then I got with Spencer. We started the Tigra and Spencer project, which is amazing, and which led to, we did a first EP. It's led to the second EP, which led to
that's later,
Full
no? That's like
Circle.
20,
That's
it says
right
25.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, full circle back to first the Trim song, bam. Guest appearance on the Tigra and
And
Spencer record.
Wasn't it Black Rice?
Yeah, on the Black Rice EP, there's a little Trim song because she guest appeared. We were doing a side project that where I was kind of calling on all of my old friends that I admire, and so we got a track with the Far Side.
Wait, hold on. Before you say what you're about to say, because he doesn't listen. I wasn't done with my flex on you.
Oh, okay,
2008,
okay.
Mr. R does the remix. He's from Linkin Park.
Yeah.
2011, she does a joint called Summertime with Fat Lip from Farside.
Yeah.
2017, Heart Attack with De La Soul.
Yes.
Hold
I
on.
forgot about that
I'm sorry.
one.
I was
I
so
forgot-
fucking overwhelmed.
I forgot that one. That's right.
Are you kidding me?
De La
Give me,
Soul.
let me, I'm not done, but I need to stop midway because I'm fucking sweating.
It's
When
hot-
I read
it's hot
this
in here.
shit, when I read this shit,
No,
I
we
said,
got-
no
we-
one knows this
we
shit.
gotta put all the flex.
Because
on.
I'm
How the
underground. I'm underground.
no, you just not, you just a real humble motherfucker, and you deserve your flowers, you deserve your props. This
Thank
shit
you.
is a resume that every fucking MC artist would love to have. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Thank you for saying that.
This
Yeah,
is
I love it.
1000%. I'm not done with you. 2017, Hard Time with De La Soul. Then she does a joint with Kwame, old school rapper.
It's such a good song.
Queens.
I'm fucking
Yo,
done.
Queens.
Like
It's so good.
you,
That song is so
I'm
good.
just saying,
I
like
fuck with Kwame.
Kwame is
he
so-
had came to
he's a
Drink
trendsetter.
Champion with
He's a
the Drink
trendsetter.
Champs.
Word up.
And he just, that's a humble dude. You know what's crazy? His brother, R.I.P. Naeem, because I went to school with him. I went to school with Kwame and his brother. They went to St. Gabriel's in Queens, and I was mad cool with Naeem, rest in peace. But I didn't know, and when I was at Drink Champs, I asked Kwame. I said, "Yo, what's up with your brother?" And then he told me what happened. But yeah, that's dope.
The older we get, the more.
Can I flex? Can I give you one more
Yeah,
flex?
yeah.
Can I give you one more
Flex,
badass
please.
flex for this woman over here?
Please.
2009, MC Light
Yeah, that's dope.
stole my radio.
That's dope.
You're a gangster.
That's dope. She did a guest
You
appearance
can be as
on
humble
my
as you
solo
want.
record.
You're a gangster.
Thanks.
I don't know what the fuck.
That song is so good. So when I came back and did the
Crazy.
solo
That
record,
sounds dope. Sounds
that
dope.
was my first guest appearance. Was MC Light, who's my favorite, and she and
hard.
Rakim are my favorite MCs.
Oh,
I'm
dope.
with you.
And it
Rakim
was
is my favorite.
Good
so
pick. Good pick.
And
Cool
MC
having
Light
her
was the
on
shit.
the record.
Yeah.
Like being in the studio, it didn't hit me until she was in the booth and started doing her part.
How,
And I
how,
was like,
how does that
oh
song come about?
my
Because
gosh.
you guys were not that you were label mates, but like it's two women in a industry that's like has like overloaded with men, like like because there wasn't so many female MCs versus male MCs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I don't know how did that relationship come about that, or you guys are just genuine friends, or you met somewhere, you guys been on tour. How do you
What's
form
cool
that?
about that? What's cool about that, and like MC Light, Public Enemy, Too Short, a lot of the artists that we really
Legends.
admired at the time when we came out, because again we were lumped in with these like teeny bop. We were cute little girls, so they tried to lump
tried to
us
box
with
you
cute
in.
little girls. They didn't know where to put us.
Yeah.
It was hip hop, it was pop. They didn't know what it was. It was making money. That's all they
That's
knew.
all that matters, right?
So a lot of black radio was like, it's not real rap. It's like suburban rap. And this was pre De La Soul. Remember, we came out before a lot of people came out.
Yeah, super early.
And there was this whole thing about being soft. You could not be soft. But we were very in your face soft. We were in
Right.
skirts and lipstick and
Yeah, I never looked at you like some hardcore
full
fucking street
on.
women,
We
right?
were not wearing gold chains on biker shirts. We were not dressing like the boys. We weren't doing that.
Yeah.
We were doing the exact opposite of that. So
Yeah.
we were
Fashion.
embracing soft. Yeah, we were embracing fashion. So it was cool because sometimes black radio would be like, they're not really hip hop, which hurt.
That's crazy.
Because it's like you haven't listened to the whole repertoire. You've only listened to the pop songs.
Yeah.
And then, but we would get like MC Light would mention us in like a little remix
That's
song,
hard.
or Too Short would mention us, or Public Enemy. Like, who's gonna tell us we're not black or hip hop enough if Public Enemy is putting us in the
if
liner
Public
notes?
Enemy said your name, you are the hip
They're like
hopist.
we're getting
yes.
you know, we used to have on the records the liner notes where they're like thanking people, and
Dope.
and it takes the nation of millions to hold us back. They mention us like on the liner notes.
Dope.
So
but you can't read it anymore because everything's digital.
Yeah.
And it all sucks.
Every time we'd be like, oh, and a little disappointed, our people, other hip hoppers would lift us up and be like, we see you.
Yeah.
We recognize your contribution and what you're doing.
Yeah. And so do we here. That's why we're so happy to have you.
Thank you.
That's 100%.
Yes, it was so.
I only said that twice because we had a conversation off camera where I feel like you didn't think that you were like a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Hold up, Pat was trying to tell me something right now.
Harris?
Pat.
Bunny keeps calling.
Oh, Bunny's been calling
Bunny's
me.
calling.
Bunny's
Okay.
calling. All right.
Bunny's calling.
Get her
All right.
on the
So she
field.
might be on a seat. How do we do it?
Bring your seat up. I don't.
You know how
Bring
you
it
get
up
so-
to here.
No. Alright, right, there you go.
Thanks, Pat.
No problem.
Your security's on point, man.
Yeah.
Because they was yelling me
Man,
down when you was
security.
talking, and
That's
I'm like,
that's the hitter.
I,
He's the security.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, let me know when to go. Let me know when to go.
They're talking. Y'all talking, and I'm like, I don't know what you're telling me.
What, do I just put her on speakerphone?
Yeah, put on speaker.
To the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put on speaker. Put it to the mic.
Okay.
Now you got the trim on.
We got a trim in the building.
If she picks up.
If she picks up right now, she probably be like,
She's gonna pick up.
Hello?
Hi, Bunny.
She picked up.
Hi, you're on
Hey,
speakerphone.
Bunny.
Bunny.
Hey,
But
how you doing?
we're doing good now that we hear your voice.
Now we got the trim.
Now
We got the trim. It's in the building.
Hey!
Yeah. Used to be trim. We heard what happened. That
Now
was
we got
gangster.
the love.
That's a great story. We wish you were here with us because we were trying to tell, like we told Tigra, in case you don't know, you are a super, super, super big part of Miami hip hop
What?
history.
I'm sorry, you cut off. What did you say?
I'm sorry. I was just like we told Tigra.
You wanna switch
You're a
places?
super. You're no, just let me get it on. That you are to your crew, your whole team. The Trim is a super, super big part of our hip hop history in Miami. Whether you know it or not, a lot of people talk about you. We always talk about you. We just wish you were here in the flesh so we can give you your flowers and give you your props because you deserve it. Y'all, for us, y'all were the shit. Still are. From everything that we read about y'all and everything that we see, we're super proud of you. I made an announcement earlier to the fans. I said I know you in Australia doing your world tour. That you wish you were here, but regardless of the fact, you got to get your money, and I love that. But we just want to let you know that you're a superstar, and you are, and we really love your contribution to our Miami hip hop. So that's why we're here to celebrate y'all. So we just want to let you know.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, and we already asked Tigra a gang of questions. I see that she's the chatterbox of the crew because she just won't stop. But and I'm not, and that's in a good way. If I may ask you really quick, because I actually know Tigra's brother since he was a little criminal, not now, like he was a little young guy.
Young criminal.
You dig? Like now he's an older criminal. He was a young criminal. Still a good guy.
He left that life.
Yeah, you know, God is good, and when
said
you,
God is good.
I was asking her about when she came, when you guys first came into see, but how was wait, first of all, where are you from? Where are you from originally?
She's a Kendall kid.
I was born in Chicago.
I knew it. What I told you. I told my boy I'm from Chicago. He's from Chicago. We're two of us in here from Chi-Town.
I love it.
Oh, girl,
You're both from Chicago as
yeah,
well?
North Avenue in Claremont by Humboldt Park. You already know I'm Puerto Rican, so you know what you know I'm Puerto Rican if I'm by Humboldt Park. You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Don't
for sure.
Yeah, don't judge me here.
You
Here's what we're
was
doing.
dodging bullets too, huh?
She wasn't dodging bullets. Leave her alone.
No, but she had the heavy New York accent though.
But my boy said, "Are you sure she from Chi-Town? Because she had a super heavy New York accent."
Bonnie always had the heavy
And I go,
It's so funny though because I don't know why people think. First off, I have a speech impediment, so I can't say my R's.
I don't hear it.
Do you hear? Like I was in speech, and they just eventually was like, you know what?
I can never judge either one of you two queens. I can't judge you. So, and I don't hear it.
Well, basically, that's why people think it's a New York accent, and it's not. It's a speech impediment.
I understand what you're saying.
It's that New York. It's that New York. We don't say the R's.
New Yorkers can't say R's either, so that's funny.
It's funny how that worked out. But
That is funny.
I was always saying though that I feel like I have a Chicago accent. Like I sound like everybody in my family from Chicago.
I hear
You
it.
know what I mean?
I hear it. Listen. I'm on your side always. I can't. You can do no wrong in my eyes. Number two. So when you and Tigra met, you guys met here. Obviously, what for you? Now I don't want to get her answer. I want to know what your connection was. How did you feel about that? Like, not only are you friends, now you're gonna start a hip hop group. Like,
Right.
I'm thinking as young as you were. It doesn't sound crazy to me because I was in the same realm when I started doing music 14, 15, 16. But you know, as females, I was trying to tell her, as females, did you ever get that? Like, it's so many men in the industry. How did they treat you? How do you think you were treated when you first came in? Like, did they give you shit? Did they try to? Oh, you just a girl? Did you ever get any of that stupid ass treatment? How did you take it?
I think the guys were really sweet to us. You know, like our big brothers, and very, you know, accepting and kind. It was more the girls than the guys, from my perspective.
They were jealous.
You know?
Yeah.
So who you had beef with? Who you had beef with?
Jealous as much as they just didn't get us.
No. But let me say it for you. Let me say it for you. Let me say it for you.
Who was the woman's beef? Who was the woman's beef?
Hold on. My co-host, his name is Eddie the Ass Eater. I'm sorry about that. He wants to ask you a question. Hit it.
He just threw me crazy right now saying that.
Well, that's your name.
Well, this is very true.
Oh, now you're shy.
Hold on, buddy. Are you
But
married?
when Tigra walked in, you didn't say shit.
Are you married?
I am. Yeah.
Oh,
Are you married? All right. So I won't talk no dirtiness.
Because he's dirty.
Yeah, I'm very dirty in Miami.
Physically and
Lived out here for so long, you know, just turned dirty.
Yeah.
But anyway, what was I gonna ask?
the beef.
Oh yeah. You
Her
said
beefices.
where's the beefices y'all had? Was this, you said the women?
Did
was
you
beefing.
have any?
Like what women were beefing with y'all?
I don't think that it was beefing as much as that they just didn't get us because we were different than them.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know?
Tigra said too.
We
They
would,
didn't know
like,
where to put
wear
you in.
dresses and all the things they're doing now. That's what we started doing before everybody.
Trendsetters.
There you go, trendsetters.
100.
Yeah.
Speak that truth. Speak that.
Kendall.
Yeah, they were kind of
Speak that shit.
not getting us back then.
Yeah. So wait, I have a question. So can we say that you were from Kendall? Because all I hear and all I see on the stupid internet is that you're from the Grove.
Okay, so I was raised in the Grove.
Big up to the
And when I
Grove.
was- right, and when I was 15, about 15 and a half, 16, I moved to Kendall.
Okay, I got you. What gang you ran with? I'm playing.
You was with IMP?
They had their own gang, the Trim.
They had the Latrine gang.
The Haitian sensations
AKA
rocking the nation
IMP?
over on vacation.
I like this. I like that. Listen, I don't know how much more.
You know what? Actually, I would say I was 15 when I moved to Kendall.
Okay.
To the Grove.
Okay.
But I was there for a very long time.
Yeah, we still here. I've been here since '86. We still here.
Where,
We got
are you
we
in
got
the Grove?
No,
we
Kendall.
We Kendall kids. We
We
Kendall.
Kendall kids. I went to Hammond's and I went to Sunset.
Hold on, Pat is saying that you
I went
was
to Gables before I went to Sunset.
Nice.
okay, but
Pat,
Pat was saying that you ran a gang out here. What was the gang that you ran?
A gang?
Yeah,
The way you said that, I know there was no game.
Yeah, no, there was no gang.
no, you wasn't.
Our
You wasn't.
gang was get money.
The kid money. Yeah, I'm with
Oh,
it.
money bags over
I'm with
there.
that. Really quick, buddy. We have a question that we ask every MC, and we that's how we look at you.
Oh, well, you know what? We're gonna ask both of them.
I just before she hangs up, I would like to have her answer on that question.
Okay, yes, Bunny. We're gonna ask you first, but then
Well, it's not really fair.
No, it's not really fair.
Hear it, and if she don't know, she's gonna cheat.
No, I hold my ears closed.
No. You
step outside.
know.
Go outside.
I'm gonna step aside.
All
All right, no. So let's step
step outside. Let Bunny get her shot. Let Bunny get her shot by herself.
Because I don't want her to know what question we about to ask right now.
What? Bunny can't get her own shine?
Yeah, no.
I know. I'm playing.
She getting her own shine right now. All right, so she walked out right now.
Let's go.
Close the door. All right, cool. So this is the question that we ask every MC, anybody that got to do with hip hop.
Okay.
What are the 5 elements of hip hop?
Okay. It's late.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you that little brief from the past.
Okay, so about Tigra, like, she'll be able to tell you this at 12, 11.
I think she will. But out of all the people that we just heard that y'all was hanging with,
I mean, you guys.
you are the essence of hip hop.
The essence of hip hop. But you know, I'm gonna let all that because maybe that is something that you guys just didn't pick up on or care. But you gotta know something.
We have to tell you.
You know what the
we have to tell you
elements
before we
are.
hang up for sure.
You don't know not one element.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I'm trying to think now because it's so late.
Can we give them to you?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna give you one first, and then and then you complete it.
You'll probably get it after this.
All right. So the one I'm gonna give you is MCing. That's one of the elements.
Oh, you're talking about like DJing, MCing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. So you added it. Okay.
Breaking.
That's it. She got the 4.
She
You
knows.
got the core 4.
She knows.
What would you think the 5th one would be?
Okay, so we have DJing, MCing,
Graffiti.
we
Breaking.
have, MCing.
No,
Yeah,
breaking.
Break dancing.
Was the 4th.
Breakdancing.
All right. What's the 5th? What your opinion?
Beatboxing.
Okay.
Oh, I like this girl.
I like that.
Beatbox was the original
that's
5th, and it
actually
was
the
changed
original,
by
yes.
Africa Bambaataa in the 80s to knowledge itself. Which makes sense, right? But beatboxing was the original 5th, supposedly.
Okay.
You're a G, and I knew you was a G, and I won that bet.
There you go. Now we can bring everyone in. Yes, we
Bring
can bring Tigra back
so
in.
she doesn't cheat.
We
Just took me a second because it's late.
we did no. Listen,
You can do no wrong in our eyes.
you did no wrong. You knocked it out. We much appreciate it. Well, also,
Love you, Bunny. Thank you.
Bunny, you the bomb.
We love the contribution you guys did.
Yeah.
For
And Bunny, can I just get your before you go? Can I get your reaction on the new generation making your song a TikTok sensation? How do you feel about that?
I love it. I think it's great.
Super
I think
gangster.
that we have a whole new, fan base
Audience,
now that's a lot
yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
Love that. The thing is that, with hip hop and any kind of music, period, is there's certain things like, remember when we first came out, they said rap was going to not last, right?
Correct.
With that, rap is timeless. There's no age to it. There's no anything. So it's so funny because when I see these kids that are like trying to interview us and stuff like that, thinking we're their age, and they don't get that we're not. But what I'm saying is,
Can you blame them? You guys look 21 years old.
yeah.
Right now.
Thank you.
Jesus, you
That's awesome.
you guys took a sip.
Oh, it's
off the-
CMOS? I was about to say I need
It's
some of
CMOS?
them skim seeping.
Cause holy moly,
My shit's seeping.
you guys look like y'all just came out freshly when y'all just recorded.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Good.
You brought me back to 88. Let's get it.
It's just that clean living and CMOS and eating right.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, just staying healthy.
I like that. I like that you even said that because Pat said the same shit. And let me tell you something, buddy. Let me tell you something. I had just told everyone in the room, because not too many people knew this, that your first album went gold. I had to truly congratulate you on that, because you came out in '88, and that era was a motherfucker. That year was a motherfucker, and y'all killed that shit. Y'all killed that, and it's just. I have to congratulate you on that. For me, that's a super
thank
flex.
you. Well, let me tell you another fun fact that a lot of people don't know.
Hit us.
We were the first rappers in the South that ever charted on Billboard.
Woo!
That's all of Atlanta. That's any place. So
That's
we
hard.
were the first ones to hit Billboard.
That's
Hard
hard.
on
Oh,
Billboard.
you
just
are
so you
humble.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Tigra was like,
she
I
ain't
just
even
like
bring that up.
music.
Alright, let's
Okay.
go. It's late.
All right,
Buddy.
Bunny.
Buddy.
For that, because I feel like we helped open the door for all the other Southern rappers.
Don't.
Be able to chart on Billboard and be able to make a difference. 'Cause,
1,000.
when we came out, hip hop was not really respected at all.
At all.
I mean, the way it is
Let
now.
alone
Yeah.
in the South, right?
So everybody just contributed, back when we came out and just kind of made it what it is today. So
Dope.
I'm thankful to be able to have opened those doors for the kids now.
Yes.
I think
Super
it's
dope.
great.
Yes,
Yeah.
pioneers
Can
to
I?
this.
I have to let just before you, just so we can give you flowers. We've always felt that about you, especially when it comes to the South, especially when it comes to Miami, especially when it comes to Kendall, especially when it's Kendall. I gotta flex extra
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, 'cause we Kendall
It's just
kids over
we
here.
representatives all day. We're the first recipients of the key to Kendall. Just to
Yeah.
let you know that, and your name always comes up when it comes to Miami history. That's when I was telling Tigra, and she felt like she's so humble. She was like, I really appreciate this. You deserve it though, is what I'm trying to say. You guys deserve
you
it.
guys deserve it.
My daughter did the TikTok video to your song, and I was like, that's how I told Tigra. That's how I found out y'all was on TikTok. I was like, how the fuck you know that song? And she said TikTok, and I was like, I fucking hate TikTok, but I don't hate TikTok.
No,
I like the
TikTok is
check.
great.
Sorry, give me that check. I like that check. I'm saying,
TikTok
I
is
love that
fantastic.
y'all went viral on that shit
Yes.
so many years later.
Yes.
So now, how many generations that you have influenced is ridiculously awesome, and you guys deserve your props, and you guys are queens, and forever will be known in Miami hip hop history. Just want you to know that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
One
Who
last
is from
question.
Chicago? Are you from Chicago?
I'm from Chi-Town. No,
Okay,
this,
look, I love it.
yeah,
My
my
Chi-Town brothers.
yes, my co-host Eddie the
Yeah,
Acid
no,
is from
I'm
Queens.
from Queens. I'm
Yeah,
from
we
Queens.
so-
half of you are from
Which is
Chicago,
T,
half of us are from
Yeah, no,
Queens.
I let you facts. I'll talk to you later. Don't worry about that. These
Yeah,
kids over
Chicago
here,
talk to Chicago.
these Queens kids, these Queens kids. Listen,
He has one more question for
we have one
Bunny.
more question
Hold
for
on,
you.
one more question.
And he's from Chi-Town too. Go ahead, Chi-Town.
Is Bunny still open to perform with Tigra?
Yeah, we've been performing.
Can we do a reunion concert at Crazy Hood Day this year,
Oh.
maybe?
Yes!
Oh, you want to
We
get?
like the card with all the girls on stage.
Oh
We
my
might have
God.
to bring y'all girls to
Yes.
Kendall and get them to perform.
We have we do a crazy hood day every
That
year.
sounds
We went
like
from 1,100 to 1,300 to 1,600 every year. It gets up, and we talk about it in a small venue, sold out every year.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
DJ
last
Jazzy
year.
Jeff was our DJ last
Premier
year.
the year
DJ
before that.
Premier was our DJ the year before. Trust me, this is a huge
Legendary.
show, legendary. We would
in
love for y'all to be a
Clements
part
and
of that.
Kendall.
And it's
Right.
crazy.
That one
Kendall.
means
Be honored.
so much to
I'm
us.
telling
That's
you,
where
so
we
The
started.
love they got for you out here is
What
ridiculous.
we're gonna do is we're gonna plant this
That's
in,
dope.
in,
Your
in
security
DJ Ian
comes
Fenn's ear,
That's dope.
and we're gonna see if we can organize
I'm
it.
telling you, they love you. They love you over there. I'm telling you right
We
now.
gotta make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta make it happen.
Yo, can we give it up for Bunny, please?
Give it up to Bunny, everybody.
Thank you.
Bunny,
I love you.
Thank you for calling Bunny.
You're a legend.
Well, thank you.
You're
Thank
very
you so
welcome.
much.
You're very
I
welcome.
appreciate you.
Go get your beauty sweep.
Pleasure to meet you.
We know you.
Yes,
We
yes.
know you have a whole glam team ready to put you to sleep. Tell them we said big up and all that, and you go do your thing.
You know what? It's good. I was literally asleep and I woke myself.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank-
the first thing
thank-
she said is like, "Is this Zoom? Do I have to go put
Right.
get
No,
myself
no,
on?"
no, 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 we're
What's
Phone
it
call,
called?
we good. Even though next time
Don't worry.
we're gonna have you here in person when we get you for the show.
Guaranteed.
Yay.
That sounds amazing.
We appreciate your time.
Say hi to the crocodiles hunter over there in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pat said say what's up to the crocodiles in Australia while you on tour.
while you on tour out there.
You have a good one.
I love you, Bunny. Thank you for picking up.
I love you too. All right. Well, you
Aw.
all have a blessed night.
You
too.
too.
You too.
Everyone.
You too.
Okay. Bye.
Have fun. Bye bye.
You guys are so cute.
They're so cute. So
Oh,
now
that's dope.
that's
Buddy
dope that we got Buddy to call.
Thank you.
You know, thank you,
That's
Buddy, for calling.
legendary.
real hard.
Tigra.
Yes, yes,
Hey, we
yes.
gotta ask Tigra the
Yeah.
question.
Oh no! So now it's your
surprise
turn.
question.
Now it's
Get
your
busy.
turn.
It doesn't have to do with butt munching.
No.
That
But
But my thing?
No, but
munching.
Oh, yeah, give me one of these puppies.
okay.
We're not. Tráeme uno también.
A mí también.
You want a beer?
No, thank you.
Give her a shot. Can we take a shot here?
I'm good. Look, I got all this.
A celebration shot. What is that? That's water in there.
No, that's whiskey. Like Patrick.
That's whiskey.
Oh, Patrick,
that's
it's
water
whiskey.
with whiskey. That's water with whiskey.
It's watered down.
No, because we put a splash of water.
All right. So this is the question that we ask every artist, MC, writer.
This is the best night of my life.
Well, oh my God.
This is the best night of my life
She's
because
feeling the alcohol now.
we have.
I told you that whiskey's a motherfucker.
and we're blessed that you came through.
Yeah.
Big time.
So the question that I ask everybody is, what are the 5 elements of hip hop?
I love that you would ask this to me. I've been trying.
That's what Buddy said.
Yeah, she did, but she got it right though.
It took her a second. She goes,
She got it right.
It's late. I'm tired.
Yeah.
She goes, but Tigra will definitely know the answer to this. I said, that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
But go ahead.
That's great.
You'll hear it back. You'll see.
Because I actually have been trying to develop a show around the 5 elements of hip
Come
hop
on. You're crazy.
with Big Cat.
Beautiful
Wait,
thing.
who? Were you
With Big
security?
Cat
With security over there?
and with Cyrus.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
No,
Now I see why you guys are here.
Wait. Did
We're a
we get
team.
the answer first?
Yeah. I just know she has
no,
this.
but I'm happy that
So
at least
it's-
Cyrus
crazy.
is a part of that because he's
Yeah.
he's a youth.
Tigra, we
got
asked,
the different
Tigra, we
generations.
clown so motherfucking much that we asked this question specifically because we have to have
To
one
everyone. I love that.
to teach everyone about hip hop.
Each
If that's
one
our little
teach one.
contribution, that's what it's gonna be.
Each
because
one
that's the
teach
core.
one.
That's the beginning of it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Hit him, please. I know you know him. I've already won this bet. Go ahead.
And our show is going to be called The Fifth,
That's crazy.
which is
We have 90 episodes of
Y'all
asking that question to
could be
superstars.
drinking
the
You
and
heard?
pleading the
a
fifth,
fifth of liquor.
fifth of
and-
liquor, pleading the fifth, the 5th element in hip hop.
Ooh.
And it all sort of ties in. All 3 of those tie in the 5th.
Oh, you thought
But
about
so-
it more than us.
Well,
huh?
get it
Okay.
popping and
We better step our
The
shit
date-
up.
and we can plug you into the right people.
We better step our shit
Word.
up over here. They
Word.
already thought about this
Got you.
motherfucker.
That's actually good thought. Good
Write
thought.
that,
We
hey,
doing
write
the-
that down.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
doing the 5th. And we also have the news show for... Okay,
Oh, you too secretive.
We talk about it after.
Pat,
Pat, you gotta have to come
Give
here.
us the
Okay.
5 elements.
The arts,
Pat's
which
like,
is
yo,
the
chill out,
graffiti.
chill out, yo.
The art, which is the graffiti, the
Okay.
street art.
You don't understand. Your brother's like, it took me 5 blunts to think of this shit. You gonna give it away?
You gonna give it away? Damn it!
Fuck.
Pat is convinced.
I only smoked 2 regular. That was 5. Go ahead.
Hey, you learned from a long time ago when we got to jail to keep your mouth shut.
I'm on your side.
You keep calling me a snitch, and I keep snitching for
Listen,
real.
at
You're
the
not
end of the day, the
lying.
good thing is you're on family, so you ain't even.
Little dry snitch, whatever.
Here's the thing: we
What's
are
in the-
around family.
Exactly.
We came for the family reunion, and then we came for
There
the
you go.
family reunion.
If you're
There you
stalling
go.
because you don't know the 5 elements,
Child,
I
the nerve of you!
Yeah.
But you see,
How
I know
dare you?
No, I knew I was gonna get you started.
I know.
She's about to
I
say
know
it.
the 5th
The
element.
arts.
Thank you for.
The
Thank
arts.
you.
Go.
I'm on
The
your
art.
side.
The
The
floor
art.
is yours.
The art, which is the graffiti, the tagging, which is just practice. Sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's pretty, but you gotta practice on the wall somewhere.
Uh-huh.
It's the street art, it's the expression, the visual expression. The poetry, which is the MC. And it is the spoken word. It is the speaking to a rhythm. It's harder to do than singing. It's harder than opera because you have to maintain the staccato. You got to maintain the beat, and you got to keep talking, and you have that breath, which people don't understand. You got to be able to maintain a breath when you're flowing. Yeah, when you're flowing, it's not the same. When you're just singing 2 or 3 notes for a whole bar versus speaking
plugging them
15
in.
songs for a bar.
Multi-syllable.
Then that's right, and you got to make it all make sense. So there's the lyricism that you have to be the poet. You have to make it all make sense.
Right.
There's the music, which is the turntablist, who uses it as an instrument, percussive. You use the different samples to make a song out of something that already exists.
Correct.
The DJ, the turntablist, the producer. It's evolved into the producer.
They're all in the same envelope. That's
That's 3.
okay. No, I know. I was. You want to kick him
Let's
out?
continue.
He be interfering. Though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I got security right behind him. Been looking at him all night.
I know he has been.
Go ahead.
The dance, which is breaking.
Yes.
It was a way for us. It was a nonviolent way for us to squash beef. Instead of pulling a knife or a gun, you would battle. You'd be in the street, you battle. And you use your body to express. Yeah, when you have.
Can I just say that the way that
You
Lady
can after she's
Tigra-
done.
the
I was
way-
gonna
the
say
way
that. You're gonna step my
Lady
thunder.
Tigra
It's breaking
broke
it
this
down. I've never heard it like this.
No,
She
no,
gave it
the
definition.
most beautiful
It's the most-
and eloquent answer to the 5 elements.
Yes.
And if she could finish the 5th one, it would have been a great clip.
I needed those 4.
No,
Yeah,
as
I'm
long
with
as
you.
you know the
I'm with
core
you.
4.
No, I got more. I got more.
no, let's say-
I want to hear the rest.
But
Please.
she just
You broke it
gave
down
it
so
definition.
Thank you.
Everyone
I'm not
was a
gonna lie.
definition.
This is the 89th time we've asked this
So
question.
the fifth
This is the
one.
best way, the
So
best
I'm not
answer
done with the 4th.
ever.
Yeah, because
Thank
she's
you.
the key to catching people.
The
Ever.
fourth-
What the hell? I'm not gonna give us credit. I'm gonna tell you, she's the shit. We ain't nothing. Right.
I'm still on the 4th.
That's what it is.
You still giving more
I'm still on the 4th
Oh,
because
please.
because
Please
it
do.
all leads up to the 5th.
Yes.
The MC battle was a way to get it off your chest and express the things that you did not like about the other person, and it was a non-violent way to do it. Breaking, which was the 4th, which is the dance, is a physical way to express it, to squash somebody's head on the floor and stomp it instead of taking out a knife or a gun and to battle.
Still non-violent.
It's
Still
non-violent.
interrupting.
Yeah.
Non-violent. But you know, words can be violent and those gestures can be violent. It still hurts, but it doesn't kill.
It doesn't kill.
And it's still an artistic expression. It's this energy release. It's this anger that you may be holding on to, but you release it in an artistic way. The 5th element has been debated. There was a point where the 5th element was beatboxing.
Yo.
It was using your body.
Yo, man, give me some. Give
For,
me some.
I'm just impressed. I'm
I'm
so happy.
super fucking impressed. I'm
Keep-
sorry
keep
for
bringing
cutting
it
you
down.
fucking
Yeah,
up,
you cut it off.
but the fucking
Cut
goosebumps
it out.
just ran up my fucking arm and hit me in my ear, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you why after. Go.
Okay. Which is also using your body, a physical body as an instrument, the percussive and all of that. But but where I like to lean, because the debate is between beatboxing and social consciousness, I lean more towards social consciousness being the 5th element, and the probably one of the most important elements, because it does tie back into, if you're socially conscious, you're not pulling the gun and the knife. You are trying to find non-violent ways to squash a beef, to dominate. And so you use your
Preach
words,
this preach
you
like a
use your
motherfucker.
body,
Word up.
you use your art. You know, so hip hop was an answer. It was an answer to all the frustrations. Remember when it started in the 70s, New York was a disaster. It was the poorest place in the country. It was crime-ridden.
Yeah.
A lot of the immigrants, the Puerto Ricans and the Jamaicans and the Haitians, were all living together with the foundational Black Americans. And I like to say the music I make isn't that deep. It's a celebration, because to me, joy is rebellion. It's a slap in the face of those people who want to see you suffer.
Correct.
So when you celebrate, you party, and you express joy, that hurts them.
Takes
They don't
the
want to
power.
see you
Takes the
happy.
power, right.
They don't
Wow.
want to see you happy.
Yeah, they're more powerful
So that's
when
why
you're
I
mad.
make the music I make. I make music that makes you dance and jump, and that's
Tigra, can
that's
I
what
say
we've always
something?
done. Yes.
I had to go back to what my boy just said. We have done this numerous amount of fucking times. When we put together the montage of the 5 elements of hip hop of everybody we asked, I'm talking about a gang of superstars. You're gonna hear some great answers from real hip hoppers. you're gonna hear some fucking stupid ass fucking answers from people who think they're MCs, but they ain't. Yeah, I know you were a guest. I'm sorry. Take it personal. You dig? What I'm trying to tell you is this: the way you fucking broke that shit down should be the official definition of the 5 elements of hip hop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No one's ever
you.
said that like that.
Thank
and
you.
he changed my thought on a couple things.
Okay, she
Just
broke
as what
down
he said.
every element.
So you murdered
That's-
that
What
shit.
it was.
that's-
Like, with
that's
You
the
murdered the
thing.
fuck out
No,
of that
she
shit.
classified
This is-
everything.
Yeah,
She classified
The
it.
dance, the
And-
arts, the poetry.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
The bro.
And,
So-
and also, I always like to say this because I used to be a graffiti writer.
right.
Hip hop adopted graffiti because graffiti was before hip hop.
Yeah, the first. So here's the thing I always tell people about graffiti,
Shut
and
your
this is
mouth.
why hip hop is such a powerful, energetic culmination of humanity and human expression. When you look at the very first expression of art in the caves, what are they doing?
Yeah.
They're writing on the wall.
They're writing on the
The
wall.
very first thing that happens if you give a 2-year-old a crayon,
It's gonna write on the wall.
where do they go? Straight to the wall. They write on the wall. There's something about us there's something that is necessary for humanity to say, I was here.
That's
Very
crazy.
bad.
I didn't think about that.
Tigra
About-
was
about
here.
the kid.
Well,
Because you're
For-
right. 'Cause
yeah.
when we
no,
was
no,
little.
that answer is fucking
And
super
not
dope.
even
I
thinking
never
about
know
that because we
This-
didn't know about that.
No.
Just wrote on the walls.
I just wanted to say-
scribbled and all that.
And not to
It's
interrupt that
integral
part.
to
I just
our
wanted to
survival.
tell you, yes, when we were talking to Bunny and you went outside, so you didn't hear the 5 elements. She didn't have the 5th one. She stumbled on the 5th one, right?
Yeah.
So what's funny is when we told her the 5th one was knowledge, she said beatboxing, almost like a right, and we
Yeah.
said that's awesome. But how we understood it was that it was beatboxing originally, and Africa Bambaataa changed it to knowledge like in 86, 85, 86.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the way you broke it down, though.
consciousness.
No, but that
It
social
is.
consciousness is
But
knowledge.
but
No,
that's the
1,000.
thing is that all
1,000.
of that, so it ties it all in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
but just for
social
you to know that that was the
consciousness-
original element first is super impressive.
But just
no
to
one
make-
had that
and
answer.
to say
Nobody had that answer.
social consciousness.
Yeah,
Like
That's why they.
that's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
it's,
That's why they squashed it. That's why they turned hip hop into what it is right now. Because what was happening when it first came out, it was something that the industry didn't understand, so they couldn't control it. They didn't even care. It was a bunch of like
they
minorities
just didn't think
making
it wasn't
music.
gonna go nowhere.
It was a fad. They used to tell me
Yeah.
to take singing lessons because it
Yeah.
was not gonna last. So, so when they finally figured out that what was happening is we were wearing African medallions and
Yeah.
Black Bart T-shirts, and Rakim was teaching us how to eat clean. Fish is my favorite dish, and so you're like, the body is a temple. You're learning these things. I went and I read Soul on Ice because Public Enemy led me there. You know, we learned how to care for ourselves and how to care for community. Crack was whack. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. You know, we're already talking about mental health issues like stress because of our living environments, and social consciousness was the driving force. There was the children's story. The antagonist, the protagonist was the person trying to survive. The antagonist was the drug dealer and the pimp and all of that.
100%.
Well, hello everybody. Hello.
Legends part.
Yay. It's a party.
I told y'all we have 11 motherfuckers in the group. This is Paul, Drink Chance Sports, Lady Tigra. Super honor. Tigra has beats in the hood.
That's beats in the hood right there.
And the legendary EFN right behind
This
them.
is yours from Sunny D again for your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
What they do?
Sonny D, I'm giving you big up right now
brother.
on Grumpy OG. We got Pisno. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, E.
We got the general. We got the general.
I gotta say too.
Yay.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Was that
we just
cinnamon
finished
stuff?
the 5 elements of hip hop question.
I heard that
We didn't finish
according
yet.
to Yubi, it was
My
the best
fuck-
answer
I've ever heard in my fucking life. Mind blowing. The way she just broke it down.
I'm not even
She
done
gave
yet.
definition and everything.
I guarantee you nobody would ever expect that to come from her.
Why not?
Because
I'm gonna tell you why.
They,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because
They don't understand.
coming from the base era, coming from the
From Miami
South,
base, from the South,
how
yeah.
we spoke about it earlier.
Yeah.
She from her early days when she was 15 when she started. I don't think they would have given her the benefit of the doubt. It's the way she said it. She said it like she invented it. Like she should be the teacher. It was the best answer I ever heard given. I ain't gonna lie. And number
Is it
two,
so?
number two is my dog's birthday and Eddie's birthday.
And it's your
So happy birthday.
birthday.
Gemini season. Gemini season.
I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo. I love a Gemini. I love it.
He's Leo. He's Leo. He's Leo.
You're a Leo? Oh no, so is Paul.
Paul.
Leos are hella loyal to Gemini.
Yeah.
Listen, my mom.
July 28.
Oh, you're my brother. My older brother's July 28 too. My older brother.
There you
I'm
go.
August 6th.
Is he single?
I didn't years.
I guess you're single.
You know
Right.
ceviche?
I love ceviche.
I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you on time. We're good.
Don't worry, we already
Come on,
we are
Leo.
no hold on.
Leo,
I gotta let him know. We already got her and
Hey,
Bunny
yo.
called.
Bunny
So,
called.
no, hold on. I don't know. I mean, whether we put this on.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the air or
no,
not.
it's
So
good.
Yubi was telling me outside. Imagine if they came out and did the joint at Crazy.
No, we already solidified it. Bunny said yes and she
Bunny
said
said
yes.
she's down and
I
she
want
said
it
she's down.
to be an absolute surprise. Like,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
just come
Nintendo.
out and do it.
Yeah,
That would be fucking. I
That
told
would be
you.
but
I told you.
That
I
would
told
be,
you.
it would
Not
be
in
full
general.
circle
Go ahead.
because we
'Cause it's-
met at Skylight Express in Kendall
No fucking way.
at the teen club.
Town and country, Skylight.
IMP Central.
Yeah,
IMP
you said that.
Central.
Her brother's here.
My brother,
IMP, Folk, Land Kings, all day long. That's what it was. Disciples, everything.
We just
Yeah,
had
yeah, yeah.
We just had this combo.
We were little kids like, I don't want to go in there right now.
Exactly. And it was all ages. I ain't going to this
type
motherfucker.
there. Or we would go like Tricky Nikki, who I told she was the one that wrote. I touched it.
Yeah.
The come back to can't touch this. So Nikki and I went to Hammonds Junior High, and we would actually either walk to there was a mobile station, and we would ask people for a quarter each so we could take a taxi to
Wow.
Skyline Express,
quarter
or we would hitchhike
Yeah.
in junior high.
That was
We
an era for
hitchhiking.
hitchhiking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And she did
Gucci
Arvida.
Crew-
You said you went to Arvida
I
first.
went to
Arvida,
Arvida
yeah.
first. You went to
She did Arvida and
Arvida
Hennis.
was wild back in those days.
I told her.
Wild.
That's- I just said that.
Boys were wearing makeup and stuff before it was popular.
Whoa.
Where at?
No, but they were like goth boys.
Oh,
And
Oh,
I-
yeah.
I was saying.
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say, E, you was wearing makeup?
You knew it? Shit. Okay.
He was
That's
wearing
cool.
black. He was wearing black lipstick. No, right?
Nah,
I'm punching your face right now, black.
We gotta edit that out.
they were all into the Cure and stuff, or Duran Duran.
Duran
and they were
Duran.
makeup
Duran Duran is
prints.
cool.
Yeah, Boris is trying to get me drunk. He wanted to
We
take
went
the
to,
whole thing in, bro.
Wild boys.
It was your birthday.
you
Those
back?
were wild boys.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, wild boys.
That's what they were.
But
Listen.
actually, Disco Rick, who was our label
Shout
mate,
out to Disco Rick.
Yeah, big
he
shout.
used to shoot. Remember, it was the era of all the teen shows on TV. He used to shoot one in Kendall at Skylight Express. It was called Miami Teen Express, and it was on local TV. And I actually texted him to come through before because I didn't know he'd been on here before. And he has the original tape,
He thinks we can't hear him. That's so funny.
and it was
Sorry.
It was like the only place in Miami. It was way early Miami. It was like before Two Live Crew blew up nationally.
Wow.
Where like they would fly in LL Cool. It was super early hip hop. It was before we were signed, so it was like 85, 86.
Damn.
This is at Skyline?
At Skylight
Which
Express.
song?
God
You're
damn.
talking about Town and Country, right?
Town and Country Mall. At
God
Skylight.
damn.
Because I remember, but I mean,
Skylight.
that's
85?
I
I don't
mean, I
know.
don't know how long it ran for.
Right.
You probably remember 89
This
or
is where the
90.
pavilion. Remember the pavilion?
Yes, the
They
pavilion.
tore down the pavilion.
Right.
DJ Classic.
You're
Yeah.
from
Shut the
Kendall
fuck-
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm from Kendall.
You heard who
Oh,
he
yeah,
said
it's
was
Kendall Girl.
DJ Classic, Chris.
We all Kendall too.
Kendall.
At Skylight.
Well, no. Correction. DJ Chris.
Cyrus and I are developing a show called The Fifth. Pat's doing his own show he don't want me to talk about. But Cyrus and I are doing a show called The Fifth, which is around the fifth element of hip hop, which is social consciousness.
Drinking a fifth of whatever liquor.
And it's you drink a fifth, you plead the fifth, and social consciousness, the fifth element of hip hop. So we have.
I just thought it was an ill coincidence because we ask that every motherfucker.
So it's Sesame Street type shit.
Yeah. You on there, buddy? Really quick. Tigra, we can kick him out. I know he's been interrupted all fucking night. Listen.
No, he's
okay. We're good with him.
He's fine.
You know, silly old little boy over there.
What? Look, how did Sesame Street come about? Why?
You tell us, Punky.
Because there was no representation of people that look like us. So then they made Sesame Street.
Okay.
And then when they did that, it's like right after the civil rights. The best time for race relations is in the 70s. And Sesame Street was a big part of it.
Okay.
And that's why they fucking up with it.
That's why they had
And then
Big
you see
Bird.
that Yo Gabba Gabba, I loved it. Because it was bringing hip hop like that. Yeah.
Guess what? She was on Yo Gabba Gabba.
I was on Yo
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I
She
loved
did
it.
the Debbie Deb? What's that?
I did. When I hear
Music, it makes me there. Yeah.
And I'm the only one that
Yo
got.
Gabba Gabba.
Hard.
I'm the only
It
one
brought
that
like
got
the
all the
entertainment
little.
part of hip hop, but not the
Well, I was
social
rocking an
consciousness.
afro.
Not what
She was
Sesame
rocking
Street
an
did.
afro.
Yes.
Then how
Yeah,
they
yeah,
look
yeah.
like.
I
So you can do the
That's
same
right.
thing.
One mic.
You can do the same thing and come with that kind of energy, like teach a kid a lesson.
Right.
Let them know something. You know what I'm saying? Like the count was doing that shit, but. Okay, the dancing's cool, but listen to this. Like how hip hop was, like we call the golden age.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
rebel without a pause, right? It's like here you hear the shit. Here it is, but then here's the message hitting you, and you don't get it.
But the message,
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
And so
And we were getting educated at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
what
we
he
were
just
talking
said.
earlier.
Yeah.
We were talking about
Yeah.
the education.
I'm still educating how to eat booty and all
Eddie,
that.
you never
I heard about
Oh, so
that.
that's why
I'm a great
I heard
educator
about
into
that.
eating
Huh?
booty.
When I wasn't in the business.
Sorry.
You know what I'm talking
EBG.
No.
about?
EBG.
Of course. Eddie, you don't have to always be eating booty, but relax, buddy.
He
No,
hasn't
I just-
eaten ass in years.
I
This
years.
is a
I
facade.
just had to show and prove that I do
So
give lessons.
listen, really quick. I'm sorry for him. We have to have him on. It's part of the contract. I wanted you to tell us a story about Rob Bass,
Oh,
R.I.P.
yeah.
Yes,
I know.
R.I.P.
First of all, you have a gang of stories.
I
You
do
are a
have a
super
gang of
legend.
stories.
All these motherfuckers you worked with. Can I run it down to them really quick? Because I don't think anyone was super aware of this list. I was super fucking impressed. 2009, she does a song with MC Light, right? 2008, she does a remix with Mr. Han from Linkin Park. 2011, she does a song called Summertime with Fat Lip from The Far Side. 2017, a song called Heart Attack with De La Soul. Then she does another song with Kwame called Old School Rapper. That's
nothing.
an ill. I'm an MC. I wish I had that.
said
resume.
that's nothing.
You're a star.
That's
2026, you got a song with the Alliance.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
2026, you had Crazy Hood Day.
Let me
This
tell
is
you
crazy.
something. I'm gonna tell this was a secret, but I'm gonna tell it en famille with the family. By the way, this is Haitian liquor. That's a Haitian.
Yeah, that's
So-
Cookie from
Hey.
White Cliff Sisters rum.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Big up to
wow.
Sonny that giving it to me for my
Says
birthday.
so
You
much.
drink, you start snitching.
Not a Haitian.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yes.
So I have a side project, which is it's a collaborative project that I'm putting together. So we got the 5th that we're doing together with my beautiful nephew, Mini Me, Cyrus.
Big up, Cyrus.
But I also have
You're here, you're gunning over there in the corner. Real
so
quiet
part
over
of
there.
he is the gun.
Ready to kill someone. Go ahead.
We are all afraid of Cyrus.
Yeah, I am too.
So
No need to be.
the beautiful collaborative thing that we're doing is an energy project. Is I'm calling in all the homies. So I have tracks. It's I don't know if I'm gonna call it Plus Party, like Tigra Plus Party, or working on the name. But so far I have a track with all the members of the Far Side. I have a track that has both Kid from Kid and Play and Egyptian Lover on it. I have a track with it's gonna be
Keep flexing. We here. We listening.
Keep that flex going.
You kidding me?
Kwame. I have a track with Kwame.
Big up Kwame.
I have a track with so many. I have tracks with all the homies.
She's just so humble.
It's
She
like-
didn't want to say nothing. Bunny had to
She
give her
wasn't
accolades.
happy.
Listen,
It's gonna be so much fun.
that's dope.
So actually, the Guillotine, the song the first Latrim song in decades that we put on the Black Rice EP was supposed to be part of
Right.
the collaboration. But
Right.
of course, the label's like, we want the Latrim song, so we put it. And I wanted to give that to the people too.
Yeah.
But that's a taste of what's to come. It's gonna be absolutely insane. These songs are so good because right now there's sort of a renaissance of the old heads coming through and doing banana stuff. Like bringing hip hop back to the foundation. It's not auto-tuned. It doesn't sound regurgitated. It's not formulaic. Listen, I had to do co-writes. I had to do hip hop co-writes, and it's so formulaic. I sat in my car and put the hip hop station on and tried to write what all the kids are writing. They all mention conspicuous consumption. They all say the word shorty. It's crazy formulaic. So it's so great to have people just come in off the top and just doing original storytelling and all of us sort of bouncing off each other like we used to. And the social consciousness is there. The answer's there. The song with the Far Side's dope because it's a continuation of Passing Me By. And it's I'm the girl that that's passing them by. It's fucking dope. It's fucking dope.
Was that your
so
concept?
good. Yeah.
Oh, you're a
But
gangster.
we did it like Fat and I already did a song together. We're all old school homies.
Yeah.
On the road, De La were my best friends. Tough Crew was Bunny's best friends. We all still stayed each other. We're still friends with JJ Fad. We talk on the phone.
Listen, not to cut you off, but since you brought that up, I heard from somebody to ask you about when a long time ago that Kid Rock said that you and him were dating.
Man.
What happened with that situation? You weren't dating?
Ew. Excuse me. No, that's
don't
not what I meant
excuse
to
me.
say.
Remember, Kid Rock was in that era.
He said it on an interview.
No, he said-
That was his girl. That was his girl.
He said something even more gross. He went into it was Vice magazine, and
This is a two-part. I haven't done this part. It's a two-part question. But go ahead.
yes, and it was like they did like this sort of Jeopardy type thing, like or like a Where Are They Now type thing. Answer the question. Who's the girl group that got a train run on them by Two Live Crew and that I got to fuck? That's what he said.
You a lie.
Yeah, and the answer was Latrim.
What?
This was in like 99, 2000.
What?
I was like, and here's the thing. As dirty as Two Live Crew was, they were our big brothers. People can't believe it, but when we toured with them, they would not allow us to watch the show. They would lock us in the dressing room. If we had appearances,
You guys were underage at that time.
15, 16, yeah.
they would not allow us out of our dressing rooms. If we had an appearance like in Miami, they come pick us up at our house.
Lock up Luther Campbell.
Yeah, lock us up. Marquise would come and pick us up.
Pick up the
They
whole
lock
Two
us
Live
up
Crew, yeah.
in the VIP so we could look at the dance floor, but we couldn't go down there.
I like that.
They were very protective of us, and that was the energy of all the dudes. They were just very hip hop. Also, was not a Me Too type of thing in our experience. Where that's what they were experiencing with acting and with rock and roll or whatever. There were so few of the ladies, and this was before we were bitches and hoes. We were still sisters and queens back then.
Nice.
So they treated us that way.
Nice.
They really protected us.
I love that.
And so
And I believe
the
that.
boys from
I
De
believe
La
it
were
100.
like my crew. I was from New York. Bunny was from the Midwest, so she was more like hung out with Tough Crew. She ended up marrying one of them.
She married one of the dudes from Tough Crew?
Yeah, many years later.
LA Kid, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was you that was.
They said you were the one dating one of the Tough Crew dudes.
That was not me.
I
Here's the
believe
thing
you.
too. The reason
Yeah.
we never got into Lizzie Lohan stuff is because I am Haitian and because I was underage. I had two big old Haitian aunties that would travel everywhere with us.
Awesome.
They would alternate. Yep. They would alternate, and it was we
awesome.
say l'école, l'église, la caille, which is school, church, home. So we would be on the plane doing homework. We go to sound check. We go back. After the show, we didn't get to go anywhere unless it was with trusted people like De La Soul or Two Live Crew.
Awesome.
Which is funny. Of all the people.
Of
all the people for the answer.
They not sold to that crew.
No, but Fresh Kid
But
Acts
people-
and Brother Marquis.
But it shows
Beautiful.
No, but
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Family really, and vote for Luke, y'all vote for Luke. Because I do know.
No, for sure, for
yeah.
sure.
That's awesome.
I'll vote for
and
Lou
all
for
that.
president. Lou for president.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm there.
Listen, they were already in Congress changing stuff back then.
That's
when they were
real.
making
Yeah,
changes.
that's
Supreme
real.
Court.
For sure.
That's real.
We actually, like, hip hop has been, it's foundational American art. In the same way that the Harlem Renaissance was. I always make the parallel between the two because what happened during the Harlem Renaissance was the first time American art became non-apologetic. Black people were talking about their business in their language, and they were not trying to fit into the European model of, like, sculptures and, you know, literature and all that. They were just talking to each other. It's the first time ever. And they produced jazz and they produced all this other stuff that the world copied. And then hip hop had, but they also had the haters that were like, stop putting out our dirty laundry. We work so hard to be presentable and speak the Queen's English and be accepted by society.
Yeah.
And now you're talking
Colonized
about
mentality.
heroin and you're talking about all of our dirty laundry.
Bobby Johnson was crazy back then.
Right, and so it's the first time our art became non-apologetic. And so when hip hop came around, the parallel with that is we also experienced those things where our Douglas and all of our like elites were also saying things. The Oprahs and the Bill Cosbys were like, "Why are you talking all this hood news?" And we're like, "Don't hate the player, change the game." This is our reality, and we're not apologizing.
And look what happened to
And
Congress.
self-expression through art of experiencing whatever it is through life. And if that person is living that lifestyle and they're expressing it through art, what's the issue within that?
Voila.
Hence, like the different categories of gangster rap, trap, blah, 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 drill,
Yep.
club music. And then it seems to get categorized based off of how certain people want to capitalize off of it. These record
Yeah.
executives and stuff. Hence the issue with the transition of black artists into country music. Although it was a genre created by black artists.
Right.
So it's just
And they're hard,
always
like the whole,
something.
like Shabuzi's coming against all the, like the whole thing, Beyonce and Shabuzi and all these people having this hard time in country music. So anyway, we're at a crossroads now. Once again, we're at a crossroads where I feel like bringing the younger generation, that's the fifth. We're going to take the old heads, we're going to take the youth. They're going to teach us, we're going to teach them. And it's also about, like, there's Ron Finley, who's the gangster gardener, he was gang banging.
Mr. Gardner?
Yeah, he was gang banging, and then he started when he came out of jail, started planting food in like
Sure,
food
wasn't weed?
deserts. Food, it was
Plus
tomatoes. Most likely. I don't
Might
know.
have been a weed plant up in there,
If you grow
whatever.
tomatoes, you're growing weed right next to the
They
tomatoes.
just want
But
to
it's
like,
a-
please, make it bad.
Make it back.
Yeah.
If you're a gangster, make it back.
But he said, and this was really poignant, because he was doing it in like little the cracks on the medians that nobody cared about, and he's letting people eat for free in Compton. And he said he was getting arrested more when he was growing food in a food desert
that's crazy.
than when he was gang banging.
Wow.
And that's the social that's hip hop. That's the social consciousness. That's the
They
different.
let you go shooting, but they don't want you to grow nothing.
That's
for the
exactly
people.
right.
They don't want
That's
you to keep
exactly
the people
right.
alive.
That's
Yeah,
Um,
fuck up the
Right.
control system.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's where you fucked up.
How you gonna make people healthy that we're trying to keep, you know, in the system? Like we gotta give them
Yeah.
pharmaceuticals and stuff. In any event, I am digressing. But the fifth element of hip hop is really someplace we're focusing on right now because it is the exception to the rule where before it was the rule. Every song was a cautionary tale. Every song was "Don't push me because I'm close to the edge." Crack
Right.
is whack. You know, children's story, all of that. Every
That shit is gone.
fight the power. It
Love's
was.
gonna get you.
That's
Right.
right.
All right.
Why did I need cappuccino?
Yeah.
So they were all cautionary tales. One day, the antagonist became the hero. I don't want to blame the West. I don't want to blame NWA. I don't want to call
blame
names.
Don't blame him. Don't blame him.
I would blame the industry more than
But
anything.
I don't blame them because
Perspective.
I don't blame them, and that's why I say I don't want to. Because when they came out, we did the same thing the Harlem Renaissance did. The elders said, "This is ugly. This is bad. Why are you putting this out? We're doing the Cosby Show, and this is what you're doing." We said, as hip hop, there are many facets. Don't hate the player. Change the game. If you don't like what they're saying, we can't be inauthentic. We're speaking our experience. So if Bunny and I are speaking about cruising in Miami in cars with systems, that's because that's what we know. If Ice Cube and them are talking what they're talking, that's what they know. That's what Rakim knows. We're talking about we're giving you the news from our perspective, so it's you authentic. Know. Right. You know what our reality is, and if you don't like it, then change it. That's it. Because we can't talk about your reality. We can't talk about the Cosby Show stuff. That's not what we're living. Right. So it's sort of like we're at this crossroads again. I feel like the kids are okay. I feel like they're ready for this energy. They're not as resistant to the old heads. And all of us are coming out with new music, which is amazing. And it's being accepted by the kids and celebrated by the kids. We're doper than ever because we have more experience. And we're bringing back the social consciousness. Like, it needs to happen. We're in the Trump era.
Yeah, and authenticity.
Authenticity.
I feel like once they figured out this formula, they can sell a bunch of records. Right. They get random people that they can fit the look of whatever prototype they're going to try to produce. Of course. Write for them, and then start pumping these different artists. Right. Drown out the music, and then it's like, okay, we're tired of that sound, next person. So this next crossroads that we're at, it seems like we're kind of sick of these like repetitive things because
the cookie cutter.
Yeah, because even before, when it was even the most hood shit, they were saying something. It was their experience, some real shit they were going through.
And it was different.
Exactly.
Things.
Everybody had their different experiences. Now it's all the same sound, down to the flows. And it's like, who is this artist? It sounds like Future and Designer.
You used to be called a biter if you sounded like somebody. Like, if you heard a new Rakim song, you knew who that was. You knew it was not Big Daddy Kane. You knew Tigra was not MC Light.
You could only have one Big Daddy Kane, one MC Light. In our era, if we had 50 groups, we have 50 different sounds. 50 different. You can pick. What are you? Are you mad? I want to go beat some ass and put some MOP on. I want to fall in love with some LL Cool J on. We had that expression. Nowadays, I don't think we have that.
Different moves.
And really quick, not to cut you off because this guy only pays me for so long.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I gotta tell you something really quick. Before we go, I have to say this.
Okay.
I am super motherfucking impressed by how you answered these questions today. The Fifth Elements, especially. Everything that you say sounds so, because we're not that smart, it sounds so fucking,
I don't know, but I'm as sharp as a marble, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying.
You're as sharp as a marble?
Yeah. You know the sharp marbles don't really roll that good.
And he's the brightest crayon in the box.
100. His favorite color is clear. So, you guys are murdered this. You heard me? We just, like we told you earlier, that's why we wanted you on here, to celebrate you, to let people know your history.
Yes.
I haven't heard, we are in Miami, we are from Miami, we know a lot of motherfuckers, and we know people who do a lot of different podcasts. I've never heard anyone bring up the trim. Let me talk to I'm so fucking honored that we got to do this. I've known your little security brother over there for so long, and I never asked him. I never wanted to even pull that card, you dig?
He tried to sell us pictures a couple
but
times.
When you went viral on TikTok and my daughter's doing a dance to freaking cars that go boom in my house and my wife's talking about you because my wife had just
Where are they?
They sold out.
I told you, if my daughter was saying,
it's not like a long day.
Super long. They just came from Orlando, 5-hour drive. Trust me. She really, everything. Dude, my wife gave me these yearbooks from 85 and 87
I need to take pictures.
that she's in.
I need to take pictures.
She did so much homework on you. She's a fan.
I need to take pictures. I'm blown away.
You have to sign these.
I will.
So before we wrap this up, I just want to give you a props and say I'm so fucking happy you came. Yes. The stories that you just spilled out here today, the elegance that you spoke with on all of these answers, the way you said shit was so fucking dope. That I'm like, you are going to be at the top of our 5 elements of hip hop montage. I promise you. When you hear these other bozos the way they answered, you're going to fucking laugh. And I swear to God, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yubi, it was awesome. You were fucking awesome. I know you guys. I don't want to take your shine away because he came on with silent. Listen, you're a gangster too. I like how you kept silent. Then you came in and you sound super professional. I like that. I like how Patrick played the background. He's scared to come. You guys are awesome. You guys are a team that are awesome. Thank you for coming here. Thank
Sunset in the building.
Sunset in the building. Kendo is in the motherfucking building.
Really quickly,
Yes.
The Rob Bass story is that when we were traveling
yes, the
together,
Rob Bass.
R.I.P. with our Rob Bass, but when we were traveling together, we were at a fancy restaurant where they had white napkins, and the waitress came over and she handed me a napkin and said, "It's from the table over there." You know how you send a drink to somebody?
Yeah.
I got sent a napkin, and on the napkin it said, "It takes two, Tigra, me and you."
Oh shit!
Rob Bass.
That's gangster. Tell me you still have that
On the
napkin.
I did, and then I didn't. Haitian
Come
moms,
on.
like, they didn't,
She washed it and fucked it all up.
Oh shit!
And then,
That's a
and
dope
then-
story.
Why is this raining?
Haitian
And-
mom wasn't feeling Rob Bass.
That was a dope story. That's a dope story.
Nobody could mess with us. And then, and Pat also being security.
Right.
Oh, you ripped
Back,
it up
that
and
was
burned
back.
it?
No, that was back when they would mail
Fuck
stuff.
Rob Bass.
Right.
Rob Bass, since he didn't get through that way, through the Haitian
Right.
aunties,
To the gate.
yeah,
Right.
the aunties he mailed a Polaroid to my house with the same of the two of us with the same thing on it, and Pat was furious. Pat was the one that used to pick up.
It's Rob Bass.
He used
Come
to,
on, no raise hoes.
He said, "Fuck that. You don't take two, motherfucker."
he used to answer the phone. He
That's
done.
how it works, man.
He was upset
God bless
with
the
pause. Beautiful,
That's
sweet pause.
But that's a beautiful story.
I love that story.
Like, upset about that he called the house.
You said
He
Pasta
yelled,
News? What happened with
"Sweet
Pasta
pasta news." That's my homie. That's my brother.
Yo, but
That's
I
not
love
Pat.
Pasta.
Yeah.
That's the most beautiful human being.
He's a great
And-
He get upset. He said, "Can I speak to Tigra?" I said, "Who?" He said, "Tigra."
You don't know
I
her
said-
name?
I said, "Ain't no Tigra here." I said, "My mom has Rachel and Patrick. Ain't no Tigra in this house."
Ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah. 'Cause
Wow,
he
yeah.
was such a-
Damn, Pat.
the little brother.
He's not gonna know her real name. You know,
Yeah.
come on, damn.
That's why he did
My
that.
grandma made
Teen.
sure I look.
Yo, you don't know your sister rap show?
No.
It's not my sister's house, my mom's house.
Real shit.
I ain't mad at you, Blaze. I'm not mad at I can't be
We
mad at
told
you.
her that she's so lucky.
Even though Pasta News is mad
We
cool.
told her
That's
she.
my.
We
That's
told
my
her
heart.
she was
Mad
super
cool.
lucky to have that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, imagine
He
you get
screamed
to have
on
her.
Tupac, and Tupac was so happy to meet him. Like,
To meet
so
who?
Pat, like, so happy.
Damn, Pat, man, Tupac, oh.
I'm sorry, Pat.
Wait, hold on.
Read a book, making a mystery. When
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry, Pat.
How'd
I'm
you meet
sorry.
Tupac?
Me? How'd I meet Tupac?
Not him.
She didn't get to. Pat,
No, I met Tupac.
No, she had to
Hey,
have.
do you guys
had to-
remember-
You had to
You-
have met
do
him.
you-
Nothing to do
okay,
with her, man.
remember
Nothing to do
the song where it says, "We like the girls with the boom. When once got busy in a Burger King
Bathroom,
bathroom."
yeah.
Right? Who's the girls with the
Digital
boom?
Underground, yes.
Yeah, that's one of the most famous lines in the
Yeah,
song.
yeah, yeah.
Humpty.
We know those guys.
Oh, Sharky.
They wrote us into the song.
I'm just a peasant. I'm just asking. I'm sorry. That's gangster. Come on.
Thank
Yo,
you. Next
she
time.
has like 5 or 6 different mentions of songs that they mentioned the trim. Y'all legends, word up. You knew a
And
lot
we're
of
very,
motherfuckers.
we're very quiet about it.
Super.
And that's also why you're among the first people to get us on a podcast.
I love that. I love that.
Because
I
we've
love that. I
been
love that.
very
And I
quiet
appreciate
about
you.
it.
Grumpy OG's got it. We got it.
Hey, please. Listen.
And we're on the Drink Champs Network, man.
We are on the
Hey,
Drink Champs
hey,
Network. We
hey,
got a big up
hey,
Drink Champ.
hey,
Hey, hold on.
big
One
up,
more
big
thing
up,
before we go, because I definitely have to big up my boy Rich from Exit
Rich.
Bail Bonds.
Yes,
Rich,
yes. Dro, thank you very much, Dro.
Listen, I don't like to promote this, but if you're a criminal, you know, you
Hey,
might need a bail bond.
Your
Exit bail bonds.
cousin, your nephew.
If you're not a criminal, you might get arrested.
Somebody you know might get arrested.
Right.
Rich bail bondsman.
Yeah.
Was
If
it
you're-
Exit, right? It's called
and
Exit.
if you are
Exit
like,
bail bonds.
if you are a real criminal, like
Like your brother? Oh.
no, like you run a country. If you run a country
Yeah, me too.
that's running drugs and you are a president that needs a lawyer, my homie. No, he won't represent him.
Thank you.
I got my
He won't
homie
represent
Dave. Will def-
NunezLaw.com.
yes, he will
Oh, so
absolutely.
he know
I
about
like-
hard. The
Oh.
Yes.
criminal over there.
He works there.
That was one of my best friends.
Nice. Whoa.
Yeah, that since we were kids, but now he represents. He's the one on CNS talking about Escobar.
Oh,
Li-
okay.
no, hold on. That's a whole other book.
He will
I
represent.
have to say this. We
Yeah.
appreciate you. I love that you were here. I wish
Yes.
they would have heard the first 2 hours that you spoke, because That shit was amazing.
That's right. They're gonna catch
That's
it.
all I have to
They're
say.
gonna catch it.
You're gonna catch it on the Dream Chat Network.
Yes.
Big up Lady Tigra.
Yes,
Give
big
me
up
your socials,
all your
please.
socials
You
so
were
they can
fucking
follow you
amazing.
Okay.
and all that.
The Lady Tigra. That's everything.
Everywhere.
That's on everything.
Lady
It's just
Tigra,
the
everything.
Lady Tigra.
She's a G. You are a gangster. We really appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank
We really
you so
appreciate
much.
you. This is long. We should have met you a long time ago. He was
Yeah.
gatekeeping. He was
He was
gatekeeping.
being security.
No,
he was
he
being a
was-
real security guard.
We love you.
He was
you are a legend.
filtering. He was making sure it wasn't on
And
some
crazy good that
bullshit.
we gotta lock that in.
And I can't wait to see you
heard
perform on
it
Crazy
from- you heard
Good
it from
Day.
You heard it from the general.
I can't wait to
gotta
see you
lock
on
it
Crazy
in.
Good Day.
And it's in Kendall.
And
It's
it's in
full
Kendall.
circle.
Listen, you
Full circle moment.
listen, beyond Kendall, you are Miami hip hop history.
Yes.
Whether you know it or
Yes.
not, royalty.
Miami
You led
hip-hop
the way in a
royalty.
lot. You led the way in a lot of different ways. When they run back what you said about being the first artist on the billboards for the South,
Yup.
first females, you listen,
First
you are a gangster.
female artist
You
from
are a
the
legend,
South.
and I thank you for
First
being
Southern
here.
artist.
Southern
On
female
the
artist
Charted
on
on
the
the
Billboard chart.
Billboard chart.
No female.
Oh, just artists, period.
Artist, period.
And we
Now
appreciate you.
celebrating their
We
family.
appreciate Lady Tigra, man.
Lady
The
Tigra.
champion.
Hey,
Bunny,
and Bunny
thank you for
was
calling
on.
in, Bunny.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate you
calling.
calling in.
Yes.
Fresh off her Australian tour, we are so proud that you had to pack up. We love you. Grumpy G's, Hannibal Heck, Eddie the Ass Eater, we out, man.
Bop, bop, bop.
Oh,
Yay.
man.
Yes.
That was
was
so
great,
cool.
man.
Thank you so much.
They count veterano.